Welcome to the table, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Horde of the Dragon Queen, now lovingly known as Order of Dragonsbane. Yeah, that's the name of our group.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, right off the top, we're gonna go to some announcements, and then we're gonna jump right into the game. Jay, take it away.
Yeah. All right. A couple awesome things. So first of all, as you can see on the bottom left there, Joel's fixing his hair apparently with the grease from his chicken from earlier.
It smells really good though.
Oh, that's unfortunate. As everybody can see on the bottom left of the screen, we have a new title for our live stream. It's called The Order of Dragonsbane.
Yay!
And we did that because we now have 2 streams, as you know, and we alternate week to week. Next week will be Sentinels of the Storm.
Sentinels.
Which we're very, very excited about. That is our Storm King's Thunder campaign that has been going for a while. As Brandon said, this is episode 3. We're really happy to have you. A couple announcements. We will be at Origins in just over a week. At Origins, we'll be running paint and takes every single day. We're going to be not giving away, we will be selling beholders, and we will teach you how to paint them with some very special guests, including Seti and Phoenix, Dave from Nerdarchy, Vanessa from the Crafting Muse, Richard from GTM, and DM Scotty himself will be sitting with us. Joel and I will be at Origins. We're super excited. Stop by the Vallejo booth and make sure that you go and that you register at Origins Game Fair for the event. Make sure that you do that because they are going fast and they are selling out.
Yep.
Check out our Beholder How to Paint series, which we uploaded part 3 of recently.
We're at 3 of how many?
5.
And there's 5?
So part 4 is going to be OSL lighting and special effects.
This one is... How much is it? To get this one, though. That's 4.
Yes.
But then there's a... What is there?
There's a 5th one.
A 5th one.
And the 5th one, you have to become a member of the Realm,
which
you can do at our website at www.realmsmith.tv. Or order our encounter or layer crates, which we're very excited about. We've actually extended the ordering on our layer crates and our encounter crates. They're going very well. So by popular demand, to make sure that you guys have a chance to order the first one, we have extended it to the 15th. So make sure that you go on our website, check out our crates. Very, very exciting. Lots of people are signing up, and it's awesome. And what that is basically is we're going to send you a crate of basically a full... Encounter in a crate includes a encounter written by Absolute Tabletop, some minis, some papercraft terrain, a candle, and a bunch of other really fun stuff. It's going to be sent to your door every single month, and then we're going to do personal live streams on our Members of the Realm Facebook page to teach you how to paint it and run it. And Absolute Tabletop is going to do fun, like running tutorials too. So it's going to be awesome. Not like jogging, and they're not going to teach you how to jog. They're going to teach you how to run the
how to Absolute Tabletop it.
That was important. That was important.
I didn't get any
No, that was because it was super funny.
Was it like so funny?
Out of respect, we didn't want to.
Remember to react, haha, if you like what he says.
Yes. As you can see too, above our heads, we have a new voting system HUD UI. The way that works is between now and our first break. If you like something that one of us does, then you react to
Seriously, already?
Then you react to the...
No!
Okay, well, last time you asked this whole family.
Yeah, my family is all going to come.
So we got like 15 votes.
Your family is who we got... See,
yes.
I was like straight up strangers liked me.
Your family is
have to love you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So anyways, as you can see, it's new. So basically the way that this works is... If you like what one of us does as players, you react to the video with that emoji.
This one.
And then it'll go, the votes will go up in the top middle there. At the midway point, we will give inspiration to the winner. So we're going to try all kinds of fun voting stuff, but we're trying out the inspiration vote for now, which is really, really exciting.
And if you're like me, you could do so silently. Or love the video.
Or love the video. You can also love and like it, too.
We have to play the emoji characters the whole game session. It's also a rule, right?
Is it?
Yeah, like I don't have to always be wowed.
Jay, you've only got one eyebrow right. The other one's upside down.
Here, let me add the tear.
Ah! Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa, dude.
Sorry.
Let's get on with the game.
So violent. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Other announcements. I've lost track now. Beholder crates. Order your crates. We'll be sending the crates out late June, so you get till mid-June to order the crate, and then we're sending them out after that, and then we're going to announce the new crate theme July 1st.
Yay.
No,
No.
we're going to say it's coming the 15th. You can start
July-ish.
ordering July 1st.
That's right.
That's how it's going to work. And then every month we'll have a new theme for the crate. It's going to be awesome. It's
So we
great.
announced the theme on the 15th.
Yes, announce the theme on the 15th. You order it on the 1st.
Dave's
Yes.
family, you're
And
not
then you
allowed
have
to
2
vote
weeks.
anymore.
You
Just
are.
saying. You're
You are.
not allowed
Just
to vote
and then
anymore.
share it to my extended family.
Dave's family doesn't
Okay.
count.
Wow, what? 2 already?
Yeah, you guys got how many? You guys have none so far. None. So
Yeah.
keep voting,
Did you-
haha. Keep voting, haha, if you love what's going on here. And
I
share.
just want to give some love, first of all, to Whiz Kids for a lot of the minis that we have on the table. They have
I'm so
provided us with
angry
tons
right
of
now.
awesome stuff and
there are
partnered with
tons
us.
of minis on the table.
And partnered with us on a lot of our tutorials, including the Beholder tutorial. Thank you, Whiz Kids. Shout out, what. And also Sirenscape, who has provided all of the ambiance for tonight. We
Well,
will
not
be doing
all of the ambiance, the sound.
the sound.
Yeah, I
ambiance.
provide the
They
rest
didn't
of
come
the
and
ambiance.
build like the whole room, but what they did do is they gave us access to their whole library so that we could use their awesome content. We are going to be sending codes in our crate every month for some sort of sound set that is themed to the encounter in the box, which is great. So thanks, Sirenscape. Check out Sirenscape at sirenscape.com. That's it. The next awesome, really cool thing we have for tonight. You ready, Joel? We're going to do introductions.
Oh.
And so we will start with Joel.
Boom.
Oh! You guys asked for it. You've been asking for weeks. I think it was Roger Masick,
Yeah,
who
he's
said
that.
every week he says, I really want character stats. So these are limited character stats for now. But anyways, this tells you, this was a picture of Joel a long time ago, clearly.
Yeah.
And this
Pre-beard.
pre-emo
You
cut.
lost some weight.
Pre-Spider-Man 3.
Anyways, Joel, intros.
I'm de Graaf Hoolsby. I'm a gentleman of the lute. And I'm a human bard who likes to sing songs and make you feel good inside. That's wrong.
Wow. That's
Yeah, human.
That was
Level
Yeah,
one.
starting on a high note. There we go.
all right.
Okay,
Dave.
I'm David. I play Cornelius, Tiberius Cornelius Gatwin. He's a gnomish druid. He's pretty great. It's really, really awesome. He's the best.
So
Vote
descriptive.
haha.
So descriptive.
Oh.
Vote haha.
Vote nothing.
Vote haha. There's no vote nothing option.
Okay. I am Jason Azevedo, and I play Crichton, the Dragonborn monk, who is on a bit of a pilgrimage. He's had visions for much of his life, and he has now arrived in Greenest for that very purpose.
Yeah, that's a good description right there.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of us need instruments.
No, that's right. Some of us
Yeah.
do need instruments.
All right, over to you,
Okay,
Brendan.
and
Well,
missing-
well, we got it. He's not here tonight.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
not here tonight.
Missing
Oh, did you
from the
do?
party.
Did you do mine while I was talking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
dude.
totally missed it.
No, it was there, and I won't put it again though.
Yeah,
Oh,
but now it's Rise Dwarf's turn.
Yeah.
Never.
So Kevin's not here,
Yes.
Yeah.
but for emergency reasons he had to not be here. But thanks, Kevin, for your kindness
And your spirit.
and your
which
spirit.
Your
sits
smile.
here.
And smile.
His smile as well.
Yeah.
Resounds. I
Yeah.
feel it. I feel that
He's-
angry German vibe, German
Yeah.
Chinese vibe
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get
right
it.
here.
The German Chinese vibe.
Yes.
So easy to describe.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
easy.
All right.
We miss you, Kevin.
Yeah.
And we
miss
have
you, Kevin.
Brandon. Brandon, introduce
Who's
yourself.
Brandon.
All right, so I'm Brendan Perkins, and I will be DMing this session. As I do
Only the
every other
second
Monday.
best Perkins DM on the face of the planet.
Second best, maybe. It
Wait, who's
depends
the
on-
first? Who's the first?
Chris. Perkins.
Oh, Chris
Perkins.
Perkins.
It's a little hard to beat Chris Perkins. And I don't know if I'm related.
But
to
you
him.
are. But you are though, right? And that's
I
why
mean,
you.
like. I'm sure you go
got so
far,
much skill.
far back enough. All us Perkinses are connected in some way or another. But yeah, I guess maybe it runs in the family. DMing. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe there's another Azevedo out there.
No,
not.
I'm the
No, the only one.
You're the only one.
That's-
only one.
I've killed
Of
them
course,
all.
that's impossible, seeing as he's come from somewhere.
Kill the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
So
then you are the
there
only
can
one.
be no other Azevedo DMs. So yeah. So when we last left our heroes.
Mm.
Um,
Oh my. So many things were going well.
Yeah, there we
Now
go.
not so many.
Tiny and Shiny had saved some people from the temple. and actually saved everybody miraculously with the help of Pala, and also your daringness and your wonderful flips off of
Thank you.
roofs.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you very much.
and your quick thinking and actions. You did an excellent job saving all the lives. Now, what we didn't see were the adventures of De Graaf and Rise Dwarf, which were happening with Scobert. They actually went to the mill to try and prevent the mill from being burned down. But
Right.
when they arrived, they realized that it was all a setup, and they were ambushed. Ambushed! And as a result, they were taken into captivity, beaten quite badly, and
That's
brought to the keep as the keep door was being busted down.
That's what you get for not being here, I guess.
Right. So now this isn't to punish you guys.
I don't want to know
it's
what
just
happens to the graph.
happens to be
Right
what
next
happened. So, you guys are being led at knife point at your throat, along with a number of commoners, in through the keep doors, which have been broken down, well, broken open. And you're being led by someone that you've come to learn is named Langdrosa.
Langdrosa.
Yes, a blue half-dragon.
Ooh.
And Frolum Mondo,
Frolum?
which is a human.
Okay.
With
Norwegian
some very
descent.
strange,
Sorry, there's no word.
some very strange features and,
Right.
and spider veins coming up from around the back of their neck,
Okay.
up through
Terrifying.
their face.
But human.
Human. And as you're being led in, Langdrosa speaks to Tarba and Scobert, because Scobert was able to escape when you guys were taken, not in a way to run, but hopefully to help cut off the entrance. But he wasn't able to protect the doors of the keep. There weren't enough guards at the ready. So Scobert and Tarba are waiting inside the keep as the doors break open, and Langdrosa comes in with you behind, along with some commoners also at knife point. Langdrosa speaks to Tarba. Yes, a productive night it has been, and I'm so happy to see you now face to face. Why did you close your doors on me, Tarba? I'm just coming to say hello. And Nighthill gives him a grimace, rage in his face. Tarba has had a terrible night, and is hateful for the loss of life and all that has come. Why have you come, half-dragon? My name is Langdrosa, and I'm here to take all that you have. But I'll leave now if you can produce a champion. And with that, you guys come through the door of the keep. You've come in through the tunnel to lead the people to safety.
Can they see me? Can I see them? Or not yet?
They don't see you yet. You see them though.
Okay.
So they come through the door, and at that, Langdrosa says, "I said a champion. Do you have even one?" What you wanted to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, gentlemen, over here.
You feel the
yeah.
words start to curl up on your throat a little bit tighter.
So we hear him. We can see him.
Mm-hmm.
And Tarbar, he's over there. They're all together there, and it's just us two that have walked through the top. Is that correct?
Yeah.
What's the surrounding crowd like? So they're talking kind of in the middle.
There are some commoners around the edges, injured
Yeah, the
commoners,
overkill.
but most of the commoners have been brought inside.
Okay.
Yeah. There are a number of commoners held at knife point
Yeah.
by
Like
hooded
in
figures.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the front there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then De Graaf and Rise Dwarf are also held at knife point.
Okay.
And Crichton and Cornelius are just emerging back here.
Okay.
Just emerging at the back
Okay.
there. Frolum looks at you two, now having caught a sight of you both.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything you might be thinking of doing. You see, We will not hesitate to draw the blood of these. And I don't think you want anyone else to die, do you?
No, no, no. A champion of what?
Champion of Greenest, of course. One that may be able to stand up to the might of Langdrosa.
What are we gonna do?
There's going to be a battle. To the death, of course.
Ah, a word battle to the death.
Nope.
What about him?
How many?
He's great.
Hey, are you pointing at me? How far
Yeah.
is from me is he?
Don't.
Is it a
make
musical
me
battle?
Laugh. I don't think
A
so.
dance battle,
A
perhaps?
dance battle would be great.
This
I was an entertainer.
Scobert lifts his hand. Basically, like. I will be this champion on this night.
I will face him.
You don't have to. This is my home.
I
You
step
are a
up.
guest.
I step up, my hand over.
I must insist it's my fault. So much of this is my fault.
Half dragon,
Yes.
and I accentuate the half. I am born of dragons.
Born of dragons, yet with no wings, I am chosen. What are you? Are you chosen to?
I am free. You are dragged down by a tail.
Oh, I see.
I just
I see you're looking to make some friends tonight, are you? Impressive, I suppose. But so small, so weak. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to my dragon, do you? Leneton never leaves a fight.
Can I ask a question? Is my loot anywhere handy?
they smashed it.
We just started the game. Please don't take my loot.
The person that has a knife to your throat
Okay.
has it slung on their shoulder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you thinking like
Well, I was
little
gonna
G?
like to try to bring some levity
Oh,
to this scenario, but
it's
I don't have it.
heavy. It's
Oh,
a heavy moment.
It's a heavy moment.
Heavy moment.
It's like
Yes.
uncomfortable as much as me.
I'll just say to Mr. Dragon, I think that this is a bad idea, and that you guys should just probably head on home, and we'll call it a draw. And we'll see you again sometime. Best wishes and safe travels.
I start to circle,
Little one.
and I take my cloak
Best
off.
keep your mouth shut.
I let my cloak drop to the floor, and I start to kind of circle.
Okay. You know, I see something in you. You too.
Thank you.
Looks at you and Rise Do you see it, Fraulein? Yes. Now that you mention it, I do. They've been touched.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Someone is still touching me in the throat with a knife. I'd prefer not to lose these cords right here.
you're a funny one. Maybe we'll keep you.
Sure, yes. I'll provide all kinds of laughter.
He's very good.
I can imagine we could make good use of you back home.
Ooh.
But
Play them
I
the
see
sword song.
something special. Our enemy must be desperate. So delicious. So wonderful.
This guy is creepy.
Creepy as heck.
I love it. I mean, I hate it.
It's a little weird.
That's Langdrosa.
That was
That's
Frulum.
Frulum?
Saying that. So
What's Frulum's description again?
It's Frulum?
human.
Human?
But
Female?
there's spidering black veins coming from the back of her neck.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And how are they all dressed? Like, what's the general, like, we have our mercenaries and
Generally
our kobolds.
hooded.
Yeah.
Some purple hoods and some
Yeah.
red hoods.
Okay.
Langdrosa and Fulham are dressed in such a way that they stand out from
Okay.
the others.
Okay.
You're not sure exactly what it signifies. at this
Okay.
time.
And Langdros is a blue, you said?
Langdrosa, yes. Blue half dragon. He is holding a black lance.
Okay.
Lifts it up in the air.
Yeah.
Opens his hand.
Yeah.
And it's smoke, and then a silver lance takes its place in his hand.
Huh.
And he
It
walks
was black
forward.
and turned silver? It was
It's-
black and turned silver?
It looks like a different lance
Okay.
at this point.
Mm.
So he steps forward, looking at you,
Impressive.
basically sizing you up,
Mhm.
walking around.
I say, perhaps if you fancy yourself a half-dragon, we do this the way the ancients did, with claws and teeth.
Claws and teeth.
And I take out my quarterstaff and I throw it to the ground. And then I stop and I clench my fists and I dig the back of my heel in and take a stance. And I'm going to take a dodge attack, dodge action.
Claws and teeth. Really? So primal. So sad.
Shut up and fight.
Do we just laugh out loud at him? Yeah, I'll just laugh at him. Oh, sorry.
Blade a little
I
bit.
thought that was a joke. Sorry.
a little drip of blood starts.
God! It was a good joke. It was a good joke.
I thought it was good.
But they're tightening just a little bit. I am Langdros Scion. Survivor. Selected. Chosen of the blue. If you understood what it took to become a half-dragon, you would not scoff at me so. Pick up a weapon. Let's fight.
I leave my quarterstaff on the ground and I do one of these.
Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Just the two of you?
Just
Yeah.
the two of you. Good.
That is a
Oh, no.
18.
Okay. All right. You go first. All right. So
I just want to get in a decent position here. What's going on over here? Is it kind of like a 1-to-1 civilian to enemy sort of thing?
not
or-
quite 1-to-1. There's a couple more enemies than there are civilians. There's some kobolds in there as well. Mostly hooded figures, some mercenaries. Yes.
Okay, so he's Creighton's kind of in the center now, right?
He is going to be circling. So let's move Skullbear back, Tarba back, Darbar, and we'll bring
You want some
Langdros
help? I can help you.
forward. So
That's
you guys
Langdrosa
are
there?
kind of circling.
Yeah.
At
We
about
can bring
10
up
feet away
my
from
stats
each
too.
other.
Okay.
Joe.
I
We're in
imagine
initiative.
that as he moves around, I would circle kind of with him, but towards the group here. I've got no equipment at all. Can I try to stealthily just move around the back of the wall as they begin to battle? And there's massive distraction. I want to just
You
move
can
back to here.
certainly try.
Thank you.
Roll stealth.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Does he have to roll initiative order to get in? Because we're all in initiative?
That's a 4 for stealth. So I'm just gonna skip.
So, okay, as you start sneaking, Tarba grabs your shoulder and holds
Yep.
you firmly there.
Where does he hold me?
Okay, were you still by the door?
Well, okay, I can still. I would think that as he's. Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay there.
Sure.
Okay, all right.
So he keeps me there.
Okay,
That sucks.
so you can take your first round.
I'm going to take a dodge action.
Take a dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that do as your first?
Gives disadvantage.
Disadvantage to
on enemy
their
attacks.
attacks.
Well,
And something else, isn't it?
There is something else there. Hold on. Dodge action until the start of your next turn, and as long as your speed is not 0 and are not incapacitated, attacks made against you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So basically, what I'm doing is I'm sizing him up. I'm gonna see how he moves, see how quickly he moves, and just try and like calculate his movements, calculate my reach, all of that kind of stuff.
So he keeps eyes locked directly on your eyes the entire time.
Yep.
And you see him move fairly deftly.
Yeah.
He is very experienced in combat. You can
Okay.
tell. All right, and he's going to attack.
He's still wielding his lance.
His silver lance.
Okay.
Okay. $23 hits.
Yeah, I'd say.
That was with disadvantage.
Oh.
Calls it.
22 hit.
Yes.
Oh, wow! I still. Somebody should throw me a ha-ha.
Yeah,
But
that's it. That's it. I'm calling on my family. You know, I'm Catholic, right? Family should not be a problem. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Unless they know you're playing the
Okay.
devil's game.
Yeah, it depends on
All
who
right.
you're talking
and, all right. All right. That's 10 piercing damage. He thrusts out the lance, striking you deep in the shoulder. What does that put you at?
0.
Okay.
You're dead?
Thrust out the lance.
I love it.
Deep in your shoulder.
Love it.
Lifts you up.
So does that mean
And then throws your body down on the ground.
I hate first level.
does that technically mean that the 2 points assigned to that dude over there automatically go over to this dude over here?
I mean, because you're at
You got captured.
I know I got captured. I can't do anything.
You know, exactly.
Okay, so
Oh,
as the
God.
thrust goes in, you hear a gasp from any commoners
Yeah.
that are watching. And
Yeah.
I'll gasp as well, I believe.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you can get. Do you want to gasp? You can. Oh no!
Like a Mickey Mouse gasp.
So, Langdrosa, he after lifting you up and then tossing your body to the ground. This is the best that Greenest has to offer. It is no wonder we took so much so quickly. Thank you, Taba, for the good night. Enjoy the rest of your celebration. We'll be taking many of the dead with us. We're quite hungry, famished after this night. Goodbye. And with this, they start to turn around and funnel very slowly back out the door. They release you and the commoners. And they release Rise Dwarf as well.
Wait. I'm not released.
Yes, I said you.
Oh, sorry. I thought I
You
only heard
and
that.
the commoners.
They're
and
not
Rise
eating
Dwarf.
him.
Okay.
Does he get his loot back? Is the guy?
The
leaving?
guy is starting to walk away with your loot.
I want to jog towards the guy that's carrying the loot.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hi. Since we're all quite sad and mourning because of the fantastic job your friend's done, can we please have the loot so that he can sing us some sad songs?
He takes it and he throws it on the ground.
Oh! I grab it.
Thank you. Safe travels.
Okay. It did get scuffed a little bit
Oh.
on the corner.
Oh, you lucked
So-
out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got scuffed.
Oh.
He got speared with a lance.
scuffed.
Oh, my loot!
Okay.
My
So
loot!
as they're funneling out,
It's gonna be okay.
Hala runs
It's
up
gonna
to
be
you.
okay.
And she very quickly starts like rooting around in her things and pulls out a gem.
Yeah.
And she holds it over you. Speaks a few hushed whispered words, barely audible. A light protrudes through the gem, consuming it and into your body.
Okay.
And you breathe again. The light starts to come to you, and life starts to come to you. You feel where you had been stabbed. It is very deep.
Yeah.
And as you begin to come to, you realize that it seems the enemy is gone.
But that wound is gone.
The wound is healing.
Okay, it's healing.
It's still it's taking a
Okay.
long time because it's very deep.
Yeah. Okay. I try and get up. I kind of gingerly get on my feet.
Wait. You're still healing.
Yes. Wait. I
sit up at least. I get up as much as I can.
Okay. So I guess roll
Constitution?
strength. Or well, Constitution works.
That's a natural one.
Okay. So you start to climb up and then you just crumple back because you
Okay.
just your arms fail you strength.
because you just died recently.
Crichton, just take a moment.
I put my head back.
Yeah, I'll go over. I'll say that was a really good try. That was a really good try.
Mm.
I hope he comes back so you can show him next time.
That you've improved.
Yeah. That was not fair.
No, I agree. It was totally
He didn't
unfair.
even give you a chance.
No, I
It's like
agree.
you did almost nothing and he just killed you.
And he's
that's-
totally scratched my
that
loot.
was, and
He
scuffed
won.
it.
My loot is
Threw
scuffed so terribly.
Does it still play well?
It does beautifully, actually, but mostly because I'm playing it.
Oh.
Are you all right? Are you gonna get up off the ground, or do I have to pick you up?
Can you make me unconscious again?
Yes. Yeah. One moment.
Yes, we can.
I grab the back of
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll put it away.
I take a cloth and I start to hold it over his mouth. This is how he would want it.
Oh, sorry.
Before
I
he
wasn't
before he
sure.
starts to do it, I puff a little smoke, dragon smoke out of my nose.
Well, okay, I'll step back.
Oh.
That's why your voice sounds like that. It's all that smoke.
It's all smoke.
It's all that smoking you do. So, I guess you guys are all somewhat clustered together.
I guess
around
we're in
Cloud.
a-
we're in a
Rise
cluster.
Dwarf
Yeah.
is there too. What did he?
I get up as soon as I can.
What did he mean? Chosen, special, four of you. What could he possibly have meant?
Well, I mean, I know why I'd be chosen. It's pretty clear. Can you not all see? No. Okay. Well,
You're able
no.
to sit up now.
Okay, I sit up.
I mean, clearly I'm very, very wealthy, and they knew I had a lot of value, so they brought me around. I mean, it makes total sense, no?
Why did they keep you?
Oh, but they must have got message from back home that things, if they were to hold me, then things would be bad. Of course. No.
I walk over to is it Paula?
Yeah.
I put my hand on her shoulder and I say thank you, and I walk over and I pick not gingerly, but like humbly pick up my cloak and pick up my quarterstaff and start to put my cloak back on.
It was very brave of you.
Very, very brave.
Very brave.
I would have run the other way, but I didn't. I was held at knife point.
Rise Dwarf is, kind of looking a little
Do the
sheepish
voice.
to have it. I don't.
Don't
Don't do it.
I don't
Has
think
to be
I'm
Kevin who does.
legally
Kevin, we
allowed
miss you.
to.
Holy Kevin.
Only Kevin. Just for you, Kevin. Scobert is hanging his head. You can see he wears his shame very, very much so. He just can't. He's beside himself with what has happened this night. Gentlemen, whatever he meant, I can't make heads or tails of it, but maybe there's a reason you are all here this night. As awful as it is. I've learned that Talon Crumb's dead. And Christy has just learned of his fate, and I believe the enemy took his body with them.
I'm sorry. Did you hear him?
Yes.
Okay.
You put it in my head,
Okay,
dude.
I was calling her
Games
crispy
ago.
crumb,
Yeah.
and now I'm sorry, DM.
Messing with the DM.
Serious moments.
It won't be the last time he does it, too. So, I don't think she's likely to want guests tonight. Perhaps you can get your belongings, whatever may be left, and stay here in the keep tonight.
It's a good idea. All my things are.
I'll be sending whatever guards out we can to bring back anyone that may yet live. Any survivors that may still be. Hala has a long night ahead of her, trying to heal to the best of her abilities. If any of you have any way to heal anyone, please help. But there's such little we can do now. So, and with that, he begins to turn around with Scobert.
Okay. What will you have us do? Is there anything we can do to help tonight?
I believe you've all done enough. Thank you for everything. We can't thank you enough for all you've done.
Does he seem like he's gonna cry soon?
Yes.
I pull up my lute.
Oh no.
And, a song of comfort for you. It will be fine. It will be fine. We don't have to win all of the time. It will be fine. That's really all I've got. That's my song.
At the point when you said we don't have to win, he starts to...
When you sing that, I just want to turn to Crane as well and be like, next time.
Next time. Oh. He just turned to you and was like, next time.
Oh, the next time.
I know.
Good. That's the spirit.
So, Tarba and Scobert go crying, weeping into the keep. And it's you, and Paula has gone, and she's helping the wounded the best she can. It appears that it's very, very silent. There's just an air of just absolute silence.
Okay.
Just that kind that's almost deafening. At this point, it's about 1 in the morning. What are you guys going to do?
I think we should track them.
I need to get my things from the inn.
I, generally speaking, run away from things where I might lose my life.
Leisdorf pipes up. I think we should fight.
I feel a certain kinship to him. I don't know why,
Okay.
but I feel tied to him. So
We're kind of brothers in arms at this point.
Yeah.
He liked you because you were drunk.
I
He was drunk.
gave him a lot
you,
to drink.
You bought him
Yeah.
some drinks.
I did. So I'm like, fine, let's chase them.
Tonight?
No, I think we should get our things, or my things, and then maybe have a quick, long rest, and then track them in the morning.
Rest might not be a bad idea. I'm still pretty beat up myself.
I got hurt.
Reisdorf, you said you're a man of the wild.
Yes? From far, far off.
Will we still be able to track them in the AM? In the morning. It's not the AM. No,
Whatever they call it.
Don't try and do my voice.
Okay!
Nice voice, by the way. We may. It's hard to tell, but what if we catch up to them in this state?
I need my things anyways. Would you like to come with me back to the inn and get some things?
I would love to.
Okay. Should we meet you back here?
I'm leaving tonight.
Okay, so we'll meet you back here in a bit. We're gonna go get our things.
I will leave with or without you. Be back in an hour.
Yeah, it'll definitely go better this time. I just think it would be a good idea to wait for us, nevertheless. Okay, see you in a bit. He's gonna wait for us.
Okay. Let's go.
We're gonna go and get our things. We're gonna go get our things.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to get your things and you're staying at the keep?
Yep.
Okay.
I
So-
don't know what Rise Dwarf's doing, but me and Hooligan here, we're gonna go and do it.
Okay, Rise Dwarf is going
Oh,
to stay.
Hooligan Hoolsby, I like it.
All right, so Rise Dwarf stays behind with Crichton. So you make your way down the streets and you see much more of the kind of carnage that happened that night. Many of the fires are still burning. You can see broken windows and doors. The homes have been really just ransacked. It's amazing how efficient they were taking everything from these homes. So you come back to the town square
Okay.
and make your way to the inn.
Yeah.
The door is open.
Is my you know what? On the way in, I just want to grab my chair, which I believe is probably still outside.
It's laying on its side. Yes.
Yeah, I just want to drag it back into the inn.
Okay.
On my way into the inn. Make sure I return that thing, because they lent it to me.
Okay.
I don't leave it outside.
All right.
Okay.
Through one of the doors, you hear crying. You imagine it's Christy. And up the stairs, you see some shards of wood. You can tell that the two doors at the top of the stairs have been broken down.
Okay. You're with me, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I'll just stand the chair up. Where's this crying coming from?
Through one of the doors on the ground floor. It's the door that you had breakfast there, yes?
Yeah.
It's the door that you saw Talon go in when he was getting the breakfast ready.
Okay.
I'm not sure how my character deals with this sort of thing.
Are you a good consoler?
I don't know.
I am tremendous at it.
Okay.
But then most things that I put my mind to, I'm incredible at.
Did you intend to be caught?
Good point. No.
Well, oh.
No, I didn't.
Because had you tried, you did it.
Oh, well then yes, I did.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
If you're good at consoling, I would suggest you go out and console
Okay.
her.
Well, let's do it
It
then.
looks like... No. You're going to
No,
do it.
let's do it.
And I'm going to get my things, and I'll meet you back down
No, did you
here.
have you heard my You see, I'm not very. I really don't participate in battles.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to get my things, and you can just go talk to her.
But
and
do you think she's alone in there?
crying,
Maybe alone.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, just that if there's anything else, I might die.
Do you think that they killed everybody but her, and they're standing in the kitchen now?
Well, if she's crying, it could very well be.
I think it's because Mr. Crumb died.
Okay, I'll go console her.
I'll get my things.
Okay. So I go in there.
I go upstairs.
Okay. So you step in, and there's a short little hallway, one door off to the right, and there's an open door in front of you at the end of this little tiny hallway. And you see what looks like a dining table and the back of a woman, a female dwarf.
Okay.
They're not going to vote for you. Just forget it.
I'm just making sure all my friends know to vote for me.
Vote haha. Vote haha, okay? Vote haha.
So where's this dwarf?
So she's sitting with her back to you at a dining room table,
Okay.
and she seems to be crying, but
Like sobbing or uncontrollably crying or just
like to the point where it's just she's crying very hard but making very little sound.
Okay. I'm gonna go to her and just like tap her on the shoulder and go like, "Excuse me."
Okay, she's.
Oh my goodness, I didn't
What?
hear you coming. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
fine.
really.
No, that's fine. I figured I could do something for you. I help people in the most interesting ways.
I can't imagine what you could do.
Well, I can sing songs. I could recite poems. I could play a game in front of you. I can do all. I don't know
Respectfully.
where that came from, but I know I could do all kinds of things to cheer you up.
Respectfully, sir, I can't imagine what any of that would do for me this time.
Okay, then fine. Just don't cry. Tell me what's wrong.
Well, it's been an awful night, as you can imagine.
A rough night.
I don't suppose you met my husband today.
I probably did. Was he the one with the knife? No, I don't know.
And with that, she stifles a couple sobs.
He was hacked to death.
He was murdered by the kobolds.
Oh,
They took his body with them.
dear. I'm sorry. I really wasn't paying much attention. Is there anything I can do for you?
I can't imagine anything you could do for me.
Well, do you need any money? Are you alone? Do you have family around?
It is just me now. There's no one else.
Okay, so can I get a better sense of is she a fighter? Is she domestic? Does she?
You can tell that her and her husband, their livelihood was this in. She is very, very tough. You can tell that she's the kind of woman that generally would take no go, right?
Okay.
She's very strong, very independent. But this appears to be the worst day of her life. So this is quite uncomfortable. I don't think she'd ever met you. So
Okay. I'm going to try to. I have a few.
while you're looking, let's go to
Yeah.
Cornelius.
So I go up the stairs.
Go
I
up
see
the
the
stairs?
doors are broken.
Yeah, both doors are broken.
So I'm gonna be a little cautious, peeking around through the doors.
Yeah. So you
Do I
peek
see
through.
anybody? Any baddies?
You don't see any people.
Okay. Do I see the stuff in my room?
Yes, and your window is open.
Okay. Do I see it's open?
Yeah.
Didn't he just leap through it?
Yeah, I think so. If I remember, it was through your window. I believe so.
Did he open it first? I thought he just ran through it.
Well, either way, it's open.
Okay. So the window's open. My stuff's still there. Is there anything in the room across from me?
It's very disheveled, and so is your room. So you see sheets and things around. But for the most part, you don't see anything in his room.
Okay. I'll quickly gather my things,
Okay.
pack it all up.
Yeah, so now
Cool.
your stuff appears to be, like, it's been rifled through, but none of it was taken.
Really?
Yeah.
It was rifled through?
It was rifled through, but none of it was taken.
All right. That bothers me a little, but given everything else that's happened, it's not too major, I guess. I'll go over to the window and just look out and see if I see anything kind of suspicious.
You go over to the window. The shutters are open, so it's just sitting open.
Yeah.
So the night air is blowing in, and it's nice and cool, and smells fresh despite the smoke.
Nothing kind of suspicious.
You don't
outside.
really see anything too suspicious outside. The thing is, like, with everything that's happened this night, nothing looks
Anything weird is normal tonight.
pretty
Right.
much.
So, okay, I'll just pack up my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't notice any bits of gold scales laying on the ground or anything from any failed attempts. Yeah, just.
I mean,
no,
you can
it's
roll
okay.
investigation if you want.
But it'd have to be pretty amazing, I'm guessing. I'm gonna just give it a shot. It's a 2.
Yeah, so no.
No, nothing.
You don't see anything.
No idea what happened.
So you have no idea what happened to the doors or who rifled through your things.
Okay. The door is totally blown apart, or was it just mashed open, like the lock's broken and it opened?
Both doors are broken. One door is more broken than the other. Yours is like it's busted, but not as much as the other.
As much as I can, I'm gonna pull it back shut.
Okay.
Just kind of pull it back
You
shut.
got all your stuff?
I got all my stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna kind of close the door behind me, and I'm guessing the lock's broken, but I'll lock it anyways.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
deadbolt's probably just going into nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lock it, and I'll just go back downstairs to meet DeGraff.
Okay, you close the door, and as you're walking down the stairs, you notice that you're leaving a trail of feathers behind you.
What the
Just
crap?
some down. And you notice that there's a small tear in your bedroll.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's not a lot of feathers,
Oh.
but it's about 3 behind you. You just caught your eye as you're walking. It's just a small tear in your bedroll. You're thinking...
I know what caused it.
Probably.
Okay, no, but he's not gonna have any idea what the heck happened here. I'm just gonna kind of fold it, roll it in a way that makes the feathers stop falling out for now.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
At least until I learn mend cloth or whatever that spell is. And then, okay, I'll just keep...
So you come downstairs, you hear that the crying has stopped, and at that very moment, DeGraff...
Graph's like, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So
Everybody
she's still crying.
runs.
Do that again.
Sometimes.
So I will attempt a just I don't know that this will work, but as the DM you will.
Right.
I want to inspire her
Mm-hmm.
with bardic inspiration, but I know that's generally used in combat.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm just going to sing her a song. I'll just go up to her and say, like, I know you probably think this won't work, but I have a song for you.
Okay. Now, I think as part of this song, you should give me both persuasion and performance.
Ooh,
Yes.
persuasion and performance. Okay, so
Can I ask you how these things work as a bard? You just do them whenever you want.
yeah,
It's just whenever you want, like a cantrip sort of thing. Like you just throw it out there whenever you want.
Yeah,
Just
basically.
sing all night.
exactly.
Well, bardic inspiration you can do.
have 3
It's a limited.
3 times prior to a rest, right?
Is that short rest? Yes. Right.
Short rest, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's long rest.
Okay, that makes sense for it being 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 times per long rest, and it's a super handy skill to have, actually. Yeah.
Way to
Okay.
go.
So if you wanted, you can perform first and then roll, but yeah.
Yeah, perform first. Perform first.
Guys
It's more
passing
exciting this
notes
way.
in class.
It's more exciting.
Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe.
More like, is the stream surviving? Yes, no, maybe.
Just vote haha, folks. Vote haha.
Oh, DeGraff got a vote.
That's weird. Must have been an error.
Go to graph.
It's
I
himself.
just have to tune.
Goolsby.
I just have to tune.
And she's there weeping while you do it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
just one moment. Sorry. Let me switch to the flute.
Could as
Brought a flute.
As he's...
Oh,
You can't sing and do this at the same time.
This should inspire you. No, wait.
oh goodness.
Is that the Braveheart soundtrack?
No, that's Titanic.
The Titanic.
We're just gonna make Braveheart references every week now, okay?
All right,
You and me will take turns.
Okay, give me your rolls.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, the
That's,
performance
performance
is
and,
performance. I did an 18,
Okay.
and then persuasion
Yeah.
is an 11.
Okay, so
No, sorry, 12.
She was captivated by your performance.
Okay.
She received the inspiration.
Okay.
But she seems still pretty much in the same mood.
But
Just
slightly cheery.
Slightly less lonely.
Okay. I am there, so that's good if she's less lonely.
And she says, "Thank you."
That's from
I
a
think
very, very famous song. Very famous.
I haven't heard it before.
Surprising.
Did I hear him playing? Can I?
yeah,
at what point
heard
do
him-
I?
You heard,
right?
you heard the flute. You haven't heard the words that they've been speaking.
Okay. Can I come in to
Yep.
the room now?
Yeah, you can.
And
How long has this been? I'm waiting at the keep.
Yeah,
been about
yeah. Well,
one
what did you
minute.
want to be
It's
doing?
about a
at the
minute.
I'm just walking around, making sure everybody's okay, kind of consoling people as I go.
Yeah.
Seeing if there's anything I can do to help.
Okay, so Razdorf is with you, and everything
Sure.
you do, he does again after you.
Okay.
Just following your lead.
do
Yeah,
you notice
that's
if she
great.
fights at all? If this chick can
That's great.
hold an axe.
I will wait that hour. Once that hour's up,
Do
then
you
I'll
want to get
decide
into
what
fights
I'm...
with her?
Okay. All right. So yeah. So at this
wouldn't
point,
you
I mean, it
ask?
took them
Never
probably
mind.
about 15 minutes to walk over there,
Okay.
and the time that they've been there,
Yeah.
it's been about 7 minutes.
Okay.
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 So, yeah. So you guys know that you're coming up to the half-hour mark after having left the keep.
Okay. I just want to come up. Did you play something? Did I miss it?
I don't know if it was worth being here to hear it. Except, yes, you missed a doozy.
Okay. And can I just look
Mr.
at Miss?
Cornelius, I regret to tell you your door's broken.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I probably should have just left it open, anyways. Then they wouldn't have broken it down.
I'm certain that locking your door when you leave is a good idea.
Oh.
On
Okay.
most occasions.
I tried. Anyways, here's the key for the room.
I just suppose you won't be staying the night.
I think our
It is
dragon
okay.
friend wants to go for a walk tonight,
Of course.
so we're going to go with him.
Sure, what time?
Be safe. So, Mr. Crichton is leaving too?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
going to go and try to find his friend that killed him earlier, because we think Mr. Crichton can do better the second time.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, but I wish you all the best. Certainly.
Did his song help you?
I suppose a little company was nice, but I would like to be alone.
I have an idea. Play something else.
I'm pretty sure.
Play it again. Just play it again. Just play it again, please.
I only am saying yes because that's exactly what my character wants to hear.
Okay, as he gets out his finger whistle, I want to take a couple of longer feathers out of the stuffing of my bedroll, and I want to do a little interpretive dance.
All right. I want
With
you
it.
both to do performance now.
Okay?
Performance, both of you.
Both?
Yep.
Oh, 19! Not good,
What
dude.
was your
Come on!
What about
I
with
got
your-
a 19!
Oh yeah, with my thing.
Your modifier's not 18.
It's 7. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
What, modifier of 18, 20. Not, no, 5, 7 all told.
Okay.
I got 19.
All right. So
Dance.
she was so distracted
And then I'll just be like,
by your feather dance
Good that she couldn't even
that she
hear
wasn't
the
even
crap
paying
that was coming
attention
from the
to
flute.
you.
Yeah.
And it kind of like you're like trying to play a little more insistently, get a little closer to her, and she's just not even looking at you.
But I killed it.
focusing
It's like
on this
this.
amazing feather dance.
Yeah.
Come on!
And I just,
man, come on.
does she smile or anything? Or just,
She's just like looking at you, like eyes glistening.
yeah. So I
Wow.
just smile and give a nod, and I'll put my feathers back into the bedroll and say, good evening, Mrs. Crumb.
And I just
and start to leave.
Beautiful, Mr. Cornelius.
and I just cannot hide my jealousy of his ability to do this for this girl. I'm like,
remember that
oh,
this night.
Fine. Tin whistle goes away. Screw the tin whistle.
man, the tin whistle.
Okay. You had a question.
Yes. What time is it? More or
Okay,
less?
so at this point, like it's coming closer to about 2. It's
Okay.
about 20 to 2 in the morning, or
Okay.
what the equivalent would be.
Yeah.
Yes. So, are you still doing the same, helping people? Are you getting impatient? And...
I'm now headed to the front of the keep to
Okay.
wait for them. Gathered my things.
And what do you
Told
guys
Rise
do?
Dwarf to do the same.
Okay, Rise Dwarf is there beside you. Still pretty much doing the same thing you're
Okay.
doing. Are you standing with your arms crossed?
Yes.
So is he.
Yeah, so we've left. I've left. I put my feathers away, good evening,
Yep.
Mr. Crumb, and we left.
Yep. We're out of
We're,
there.
we're heading back.
Okay, so you're heading back. So you come back,
I'm
and
beaming.
at the
I'm just so happy. Just so happy I could make that difference for Crispy.
I am so glad you could do it.
yeah,
You
okay.
feel great inside. Good. Good. Glad she feels good. Good.
Thank you for playing that just so I could. That was beautiful. You did great too.
Yeah.
I mean,
for
there
sure.
was I've only ever seen you with the loop, but this was a good first go. I think a little bit of practice. You're doing really, really good. Probably one of the best.
I am just learning, so that was that.
You did excellent.
Thank you.
Great job.
I feel great now. Thanks. That was fantastic. It's so great. Loved it.
Okay,
Yeah, I needed that adulation.
so you see them starting to come towards the
Word,
gate,
bro.
Yep.
and we're going to take our break there.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
So,
So, do we have any hashtags?
yes, let's do that. We're gonna do a giveaway tonight.
What?
Giveaway, free
Hashtag tin
things.
whistle.
Hashtag tin whistle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say hashtag feather dance, but
Okay, no, tin whistle. Tin whistle.
Tin
Okay.
whistle's easier.
Tin,
Yep.
tin whistle.
so we will do a giveaway tonight, and it's going to be the way that this works is if you know somebody who would enjoy our stream tonight, mention them in the comments, and then they'll get notified that they were mentioned, and at hashtag tin whistle, and you will be entered into our giveaway that we will perform later this evening. I also we noticed that there is some glitchiness with the stream on video, but I understand it's not affecting audio and it's jumping. We're not quite sure why that's happening, but hopefully it doesn't affect you guys all that much. We're going to do a quick bio break.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Anybody need to bio break?
I'm okay.
I'm good.
I'm pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone? I had one bevy tonight.
Yeah, and I've got the bladder of a small giant, so I'm good.
Okay. Joel is
Small one. It's just a small one.
small,
But still a giant.
Of a large dwarf.
Yes. Joel is gaining on Dave, but Dave has taken the
Oh.
vote.
What
today.
Share.
So
This one.
Okay, so here's the deal. So first of all, people said, "Oh, I wish I could vote twice." I think you can if you unvote and then vote for somebody
So
else.
unvote,
No.
unvote wow
So
and
does
vote
not take-
ha.
Does that not work?
That's not working.
Oh.
What will work though
What will work?
is if you can switch your vote.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Like unvote
You don't.
and then
Well, you
switch.
just don't.
Yeah,
You just
just-
like
yeah.
move to the
It's
other
not
one.
Yeah,
really a
just
second
if
vote,
you
it's-
choose another one, I think that changes the vote. By the end of this break that we're taking now, whoever has won
Okay.
will get inspiration for the rest of the
All right.
session.
I still have an inspiration from last game.
You do actually. I was gonna bring it to you in notes. I have notes.
So if you guys are feeling bad for either of these guys, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
is that supposed to convince people that you're nice or
No.
something? Guys,
you
off
have
camera,
pity.
he's a total jerk. Okay,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
everyone. Everyone.
It's not true.
We'll
That's
take
not-
a couple
it's not
questions
true.
real quick.
It's not true.
Couple questions. If anybody has a question, just write question and then colon and then write your question so we know that you're writing a question in capitals. Real
Whoa.
quick. Autumn says, "Love the setup." Thank you, Autumn. Craig
you,
Purdy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. He's got the happy laughy face.
Yeah.
Yay.
The crying laughy face.
Get the ha-has.
Yeah. Any questions? Feel free to ask.
Yeah,
and we
questions
will
are cool.
Answer.
Yeah, like
Again, next week, 7:30, we'll be playing our other group. I'll be DMing. It is Sentinels of the Storm. That is the new name of that stream, and we're What was the word we decided on? Trouncing through the Sword Coast?
Trouncing?
Jaunting?
Jaunting.
It was a jaunt.
Jaunt?
No, it was
Well, jumping
No, I
through
said-
the Sword Coast.
romping.
I called it a romp.
No, you can't
He's
romp
like,
through the
romping
Sword
around
Coast.
the Sword
Through the
Coast.
Sword
You
Coast.
can't romp
I'm out of
around.
this party.
That's a different kind of party.
Not romping with any of you.
Oh, I saw a vote come up.
What?
Oh,
the sympathy
Look,
votes.
Break's
The
not
sympathy
started yet.
votes.
Break's not started
That's
yet. Feel free
Break's
to
not-
keep the votes coming.
Keep
It's okay,
coming.
give him
Keep
one.
those
He
votes
needs
coming.
it. He needs
It-
it.
Prior
He's
to-
so
and-
Oh, that's
sad.
creepy. You might lose some
Prior-
votes.
so
If you get
serious.
any closer,
Keep-
you might lose.
I'm looking
You
at
can
you out
do a
there.
sad
Five,
face if you like
Johnny.
Crichton.
4,
And Vanessa.
Three.
Don't do it. Do the ha-ha.
and-
2, 1. Inspiration.
No.
for the
Now,
I
you
never
already
win
have inspiration,
anything.
so you have to use this one this game if you want to
Absolutely,
keep it.
absolutely.
All
I'm gonna do another
So-
awesome feather dance.
All right.
I'm leaving. I'm
We
leaving
have
it
no
out there.
questions. We are going to continue going.
right? Okay, if you do have questions that
Thanks,
come
everybody.
up in game, feel free
Thanks,
to ask
everybody.
them, and we'll try and catch them throughout the game.
I'm
and
so
answer them at
angry
the
right
end.
now. I so came up from behind.
That's not how you
Like-
support your fans.
What?
That's not how you support your fans. So angry at you.
Not angry at them.
Oh,
angry
just
at
a lie.
you.
I mean, why?
Because it's all family members.
It's not. They don't
Just
like me
wait.
that much.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
wait till I spread the word to my Portuguese family.
We've been hearing this
My
for weeks,
7
but I just want to
aunts
thank
and
you guys for actually voting for me
12
while their
uncles.
families
So
don't.
didn't we decide though that it was after the break that we were coming back and seeing what the votes
Vanessa
were?
said
We're not doing
she'd
a break.
give you a hug instead. at
Oh,
Origins.
Vanessa! Yay!
Just saying. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Just saying. Okay.
No inspiration tonight.
Back to the DM. Shh.
Yes. Okay. So,
Hmm.
so you're at the gate.
Yes, at the gate. We're just gonna move that up a little bit.
Move that up a
We're
bit.
just having a hard time.
Right
You're-
there?
You're talking quiet tonight.
You want it there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm talking
better.
quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been talking down into this most of the time.
Yeah. Okay. You
Okay.
don't have to talk into
Do
it.
you have
It
any
should be
more
fine.
of those?
All right. Yeah, I know, but when I'm talking,
Oh, I
quiet-
need a drink.
Me too.
Can we
Can we do
that
a
at
break?
break? Can we do that
Oh, yeah, I
quickly?
agree.
Drink.
That's
Look
good.
at what I got it,
We
but
go
you
break.
didn't.
Drink break.
No,
Drink break.
no,
No,
drink.
It's too late.
It does too.
What does it count as a tie?
I'm
You
head
still
of-
don't get it.
I'm head of production. At least you don't win.
You voted
No,
for
I'm
yourself.
just not. I'm
I'll
just
get
not
you a
me
drink.
being bitter. Thank you, sir.
All right.
We're gonna take a little break.
Yes.
That's just a little drink
Get some
break.
Are you,
But
are you
feel
both
free.
going in?
Feel free to.
Talk
Feel
to
free
them.
to keep the votes going.
Talk to
Just
them.
yeah. What kind of
Yes,
This is from,
what is this twine?
This
drink?
is from Parsons Brewing in Prince Edward County, Ontario. It's just a little microbrewery. Not a sponsor, but pretty good beer. That was my first one from them.
Okay.
And
Who's providing these to us for free?
Nobody is.
Okay.
Nobody is.
I didn't know that there was no one.
Nobody
No,
else.
I provided them to myself
Oh,
for a fee.
for
a
a
small fee.
That
I
seems
provided
like a
them to
very
myself.
normal thing to do. Providing yourself with things for a fee. What's that
You
called?
think-
Buying.
Yeah, it's like
Buying.
it's similar to purchasing.
Similar to purchase.
It's similar.
That's cool.
This
Let's
is
try
a-
rye.
Yeah, rye. I love rye ales. They're
Yeah.
so good. And
Can
this
I-
is a sour. You ever had a sour beer?
I haven't. Where do you procure these?
At the brewery.
Okay.
At the brewery on Prince Edward County.
Hmm.
Yeah. I would share one of these with you.
Of course. Thank you.
If you get a glass, here's it's not what's
Oh,
not it?
sorry. Let me hold
This
it
one,
this way.
this one, the rye ale. If you have a glass.
No, Jay's getting me a glass, so that's great. I will have a glass.
Yeah, I'll give you halvesies
Oh, nice.
so I can try it too.
Aw,
that
guys. I
I'm such a jerk. Oh, he's so
no,
terrible.
he
Doesn't
is-
matter. It's too late.
I
Friends
love.
and family of Harold Hooligan, whatever your name is, just gave up. He's
DeGraff
lost.
Hoolsby.
DeGraff
DeGraff Hoolsby. Guys, here's a question I have for you out there at home. I am currently confused. Should I just have a straight English deep voice? Not English England, like just normal. You know what I mean?
No, I like what
no
you're doing.
accent. Or should I put a little bit of an English affectation to it?
What are you doing right now?
Right now, so like I automatically go like, oh, maybe this is a little English. You know what I mean? Like a tiny
think it
bit,
is.
just a tiny bit. Or I just go straight English and just like my normal voice but lower.
I like the first one.
No,
Okay.
do it how you've been doing it.
Okay.
It's got more character.
Okay, I wasn't asking you guys though.
Well, let's see what they say.
All right,
let's see what they say.
Let's see what they
Yes.
say. I'm getting Pebble says, sharing the
the boat.
inspiration. Hey, apparently we're everywhere. Hey, who's Adam?
Everywhere?
And
Am
who's...
I allowed to share
Adam?
this inspiration? I don't think I should do that.
Did you say Adam?
Yeah, Adam.
Adam, who
Is that the Adam we know?
Adam Dunnigan. Good evening, Adam.
Adam Dunnigan.
Hello,
Adam Dunnigan. One of my good
Mr.
friends.
Donegan.
Craig Dunnigan.
Craig Donegan.
Is a good friend. But this is Adam.
Oh,
and then,
Adam Donegan. That's good to see you, sir.
Adam is good.
Whoa.
And that's
Welcome.
from Vanessa. So we know that if Vanessa says Adam is good, then he is good.
Adam is
That's
good.
legit. Yeah,
That's
that's
legit.
legit.
That's a
There you
legit one.
It's official, sir.
We take no the beer. Lol. The beer is good, or Adam
Oh.
the beer.
Uh,
I'm liking it so far. Thanks, Dakota.
Thanks to Coates.
The beer, or do
She
you
didn't,
have?
she didn't have it yet.
Oh, she hasn't had it yet.
I don't know if she has. I think the odds are very, very low that she had it from this little brewery in Prince
In
Edward
Prince
County,
Edward County,
Ontario.
Ontario. I think she might have had it.
She
No,
might have. I'm
she
not
might-
saying it's impossible.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
the first one.
quite unlikely.
So
Did you bring a glass? You didn't.
you did. Oh, a drink.
That's a
That's a.
iced tea. my
that's-
friend.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Long Island iced tea.
Oh!
So you want some or you don't?
Long
The Graf
Island.
Oolsby is back.
Would you rather have a
He wanted a glass.
Would you rather have a frosted glass rather than that
Is there one?
thing? I can.
You've got frosted
Would
glasses?
you rather have? Yeah.
Can I have a frosted glass? It's good.
Ah,
Are we gonna play tonight?
Yeah, we're
or
not.
what?
No,
If
we're doing
you're
great.
heading back in,
We're we're having a convo with the peeps at
Thank you.
home. It's good.
but we're talking about
How many
beer
viewers
and a
have
guy
you
named
lost
Adam.
Since I've been gone?
We haven't lost any.
Adam
We
Dunnigan.
gained, only
Bunch.
gained viewers.
We gained viewers on the break, didn't we?
We've
That's
rotated
good.
through a few.
We have
types
Just
of
gonna open
viewers.
this.
so the weapons
gonna-
at the ready.
That's gonna.
This is comically
I'm
large.
just trying to open
This
them.
is no. You gotta put it under the
No,
cap.
I can do it.
Under the
I
cap.
can do it. I can do it.
Sword!
All right. That's my beer.
Oh man.
Oh,
Alright.
touch it.
Long Island, baby.
Long Island.
Yeah, the towers are pretty cool, huh? Let me go in the overcam and show you guys what's going on over here.
Yeah,
So you made these, right?
I did.
These walls.
I made
these
the
towers.
walls, I made the towers, and I made the
The
dice
towers
tower
are
here,
cool.
the rolling tower.
Actually, let me go to the other
This
tower.
is a rolling tower here, if anybody.
That's a rolling tower. Like
Yeah.
there's a hole at the top.
You
And
can pour beer down it
but
too.
these are super cool.
Are you in the overhead?
They're like, yeah, the overhead.
Yeah, actually the peaks of those towers were very hard to make and get the look that I wanted. I wanted it to look kind of like thatched roof.
Yeah, they are thatched.
Yeah,
And,
they look thatched.
I tried doing it with
You rock,
popsicle
dude.
sticks by
Oh, yeah, girl.
fraying the ends. It did not work. I tried doing it with different layers of cardboard, but I ended up using that Crayola Magic molding putty or whatever.
yeah. Did you have to bake it?
Hold on.
No, actually, it dried fairly quickly because I had it so
These
thin
glasses are great.
and
They're great.
So cool.
and painted over it. But it looks great, but it actually has this weird, unsettling texture to it.
It's nice actually. No, I think it's super cool.
I feel like it's got. Ugh.
I
It's
wouldn't.
very, very
I
weird
wouldn't
texture.
have done that.
It's a weird texture.
I would have actually.
that
I
what
would
he
have done
meant,
that.
though?
Yeah,
is
those
that
have
you
fallen
should-
on the floor, dude.
Several times now.
Oh,
Kevin
Okay.
had one of those.
Okay,
we should start.
He
We
was
should
wearing
start.
it like a hat.
Okay, we can start.
We start.
I
We can
have
start.
my mini that I have not revealed to anyone.
Zip
it's
it.
in my bag.
Ooh,
in
whip
the
it
car.
out, sir.
No, in that car.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
was
they're
in
gonna
the
see
car.
it next week then, aren't they?
Next week, I guess.
I love it.
I think
In the car.
I said what I suggested was that the three
Paint
of us
it?
get together and paint our minis
Cheers,
together and
yeah,
live stream
sure.
it.
Oh, do you have an
Great
unpainted
idea.
one too?
We all do. All
We
three
already
of us.
should.
Okay, we
Take
got
it
to
out.
do that. Okay. No, of course. I wouldn't
Hey,
have
hi.
that.
Yeah, I just saw you drink.
Zoe.
Thanks, bud.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Hey, guys, we're just friends
Cheers.
having a game of Dungeons and Dragons together.
Having a round. Vote haha.
And
That's really good. That is really good.
It's the
All right.
real deal.
Parsons Brewery
Back
in Prince
to
Edward
it.
County.
Okay.
Not a sponsor.
Nothing new from chat.
Vanessa says, "You need to see my vid. I have a good thatch technique." She does.
Oh,
I
okay.
can attest to
Does that have
that.
a good mouthfeel?
Then I will have
Check
to.
out the crafting moves on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, and I don't know
Yeah.
why we're still. There's nothing else running on that machine. Eh?
so good.
Isn't it?
Did you just finish that whole?
Wow.
That just happened. We're gonna get an 18 rating.
What happened?
That was so good.
What happened?
I was so thirsty.
Who knew you could drink iced tea so quickly?
Oh man, this Long
Sure.
Island. Oh, I mean, this iced tea is fantastic. That was fantastic beer. I mean, drink.
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
There's nothing else running on today.
No, it's
Okay,
okay.
we're-
You know what?
it's fine.
Let me close things down just to make sure.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
because we're glitching still.
No.
Like it's like, look, it's like we're glitching.
We don't need these now.
I don't know why. All right, okay,
We're good.
back to it. Back to
Yep.
you, Brandon.
Yes.
Okay, so you're at the gate. They are approaching.
Which glass was mine?
This
Hey.
one down here is yours.
We're playing.
Thanks.
That,
Sorry,
Thanks,
that-
sir.
That
Thanks,
that
sir.
burp smells real bad, and it's hanging around right here.
It's a rye ale.
Still good.
Anyways, what happens next?
He's the DM.
That's who I was asking.
Oh.
Right. So you guys are walking up to the gate, and Crichton and Rise Dwarf are already there.
Okay.
Okay, and you're
Crichton
at
and
the
Rise
front,
Dwarf are
front
there.
gate of the keep.
Okay. And we just I'm trying
They just got back.
okay.
Okay.
We can kill the overcamp too.
Oh yeah, the overcam. So we're at the front gate.
Yay!
We should not do that again. Okay, so we meet up with those guys and we're like, hey, we're ready, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah,
Oh, there's some
What's that?
serious
What
stuff
was that?
out there. I don't know, but
at the
I'm trying,
front gate.
I'm
Wow.
trying
Um,
to find. Okay.
It's like a Kruger or something.
Yeah.
So who?
It's like,
so
hey, boys!
is there anyone else at the front gate? Is it just the two of them?
It's just the two of them. It seems like almost everybody else is that was hanging around the
Yeah.
courtyard of the keeps
Yep.
gone.
Okay.
Now, you do see at the far end, Tarba is speaking with Scobert just by that door.
Okay, by that door back there, or that door there.
Scobert's old.
I was gonna ask that.
He's not. He's about middle-aged for a dwarf.
Does he have a little bit of gas left in his tank? Like, could he come with us?
Give me a perception check.
It's gonna be good. It's a 20.
20. Very nice. Okay, so looking at him, you can see he looks exhausted emotionally and physically.
Okay, so he's got a bit left. Okay, so I'll just say, so we come back. This guy, Crichton and Risedorf are by the door.
Yeah.
All right, we got our stuff. Quick rest and then we'll go. Mr. Crichton,
You need to rest.
I think we could all do with a little bit of a rest
Mhm.
before we go. Do you think you'll be able to track them in the morning, or do you need to do it now?
I think we need to move as soon as possible.
Does he need any? Do I detect that he needs any kind of healing or anything like that? Does he look damaged
We saw
still?
him
How much
die.
healing did I get?
You're back to full.
Okay.
Oh, you're back to full. Oh, right.
You're back to
Oh.
full. Your clothes have blood on them, but you're not. Your wound is healed.
I need a long rest to get my spells back, or
Long rest.
no conditions, just a long rest. It has to be a long rest. no other
Under
way.
certain, I'm not sure if this is in 5th edition though. I know there. Yeah, I know there. I think there's under certain circumstances. I think
Sure.
there's a feat that you can take that would allow you to get some spells back at short rest, but I don't know if that's an older edition or
no.
not.
No,
Okay.
That
short,
might have been 3.5.
yeah, short rest is just hit dice.
Yeah, but
That's-
I
And
think
certain abilities.
there was a feat.
Okay.
I think that would allow you to
Maybe, I don't
do
know.
something. But anyway, I don't remember if that's 5th edition. Chat, you can let us know. Yeah, so you would need a long rest.
I have noticed. I have noticed that since we're back from the break, that I've got 9 and you've got 7.
You have. So next time, guys, make sure you tune in before the break.
So
like
we
then
did
by the
say
end of the
at
break,
first,
right?
By
By
end of the break.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering maybe we could.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Way to go, buddy. You did it.
Thanks,
hey,
dude.
good for you. Good for
Thank
you.
you.
Like I already got one. I was running out of space for inspiration dice
Thank
over
you.
here.
See, and
So
I'm very easily killable, so I need the inspiration. Just for
and
the
I've
record.
heard you play your thing, and it wasn't great. So.
Yeah,
So,
I need that. Thank you.
assuming Dave wants to do that.
I felt a lot
Is
of pressure.
okay
You
to
did?
do it.
How'd you feel?
No,
about
no,
that?
no.
You
It's
don't
good. It's
mind.
good. I don't mind
Okay.
because
All right.
I'm good with that.
No hard
Thanks,
feelings.
folks.
Okay,
Votes
that was
are
good.
gone.
It's good. It's good to get those
Thanks.
votes in.
Let's
no
get
matter
those
what,
votes.
so.
out of
Thanks
there.
everybody that voted.
Thanks,
Ha
guys.
ha. And
You
it's
guys
okay.
are great. Everyone's great. Thanks for voting
Yeah.
for me. That was
Yeah.
amazing. All
Yes.
of you who voted for me. That was fantastic.
Remember your hashtags. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Harshnag.
The hashtag hashtags. Harshnag?
Harshnag tin whistle.
Okay.
That's his real last name, isn't it?
Might be.
Remember one time we were playing a
Hashtag tin
game?
whistle. Tag a friend that would like the game. So, okay.
Cool.
So you guys are coming up. You're still having a conversation, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We.
you're discussing whether
So
or not you
he
want to
said that
rest.
we should go now. Let's say, okay, all right. If you can't do it in the morning, then we better do it now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good. I start walking.
Cool.
Okay.
Hold.
Tarball walks up.
Oh, dear.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Mr. Tarbar.
Gentlemen,
He seems very angry.
Ooh.
I want you to find out everything you can and come back to me with information.
We'd love to do that. How much would that be to you? Worth, I mean.
Well, I see where your mind is. But thankfully I was going to offer a reward for this anyway. I want you to find out where they are. Where are they based? Do they have a camp? I want you to find out who led this. I want you to bring this information back to me. And for that, I will give each one of you 250 gold pieces. Is something funny?
No, I just
Bob.
think.
I'm just like tug on his shirt, like
It's too.
Most of what we have was taken from us this night.
Oh,
This is a lot of money to us now.
sorry. I just. Yes. Then fine. If that's all you can squeeze out,
that sounds
that's
more than fair. It's more
yes,
than
more.
Perhaps if you bring back some of
than
what they
fair.
took, there might be more for you. But
Well, thank you.
whether we'll see when that time comes.
I hate thieves. We'll bring it back.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Well, Crichton, sorry that it has gone this way, but I thank you for what you've done for us. You've stayed with us long.
I was once wrong.
Be safe.
I will do what I can.
I didn't know that.
Took all my stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mr. Holdsby,
Yes.
forgive my outburst, but please be more respectful in the future.
Yes. Sorry.
And Mr. Rise Dwarf, safe travels.
Strong, silent.
Yes. So he begins to walk back away. Okay.
Cool.
So, you guys leaving now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Apparently.
I turn to Risedorf and I say, Risedorf, it is clear they moved in this direction. If you could take a forward position.
Sure. I can do that.
All right.
Does anyone have anything that might make my health a little bit more robust?
Did you get hurt?
A little bit. I had a knife to my throat and beat up a little bit before that happened.
Oh.
But that's okay. Let's go. So he starts looking around.
Okay, the dwarf can. He has dark vision. I think I would know that a dwarf would have dark vision.
Yep.
I mean, I would have
Well,
worked. I would have.
You've worked with dwarves in the
Yeah.
past, so you do know that they have dark vision.
Okay. Okay, I'll just.
You, sir, do not.
I just want to offer Mr.
Don't have dark vision.
You don't have.
I just want to offer Crane. Crane, if you'd like to hold on to the back of my cloak, I can walk ahead of you so you know where you're going.
What's the, is it moonlight? Is it total darkness?
There's still quite a bit of cloud cover. Most of the light
Can you
you
see?
see is
You're
from the
human.
flames
You can't
that
see.
are still
I'm not.
burning in
I'm not
town.
good.
You know what? I'm going to start unpacking my rope, and I'll be like, you know what? Buddy system. Everybody hold on to the rope. Right Rise Dwarf in the front. I'll go in the back. You guys hold on to the rope so that we don't lose you.
Yeah.
I pull out a torch.
Everybody needs a buddy.
I light a torch.
Okay, torch is fine.
right,
Torch is
you-
fine.
you
I
light a
bought a.
Yeah.
So he has a
You're
rope.
not holding
He
the
has
rope?
a
Yeah.
rope.
No.
You have a
Okay.
rope.
I've offered you
Okay,
out
so,
of the rope.
so I take the rope,
Okay, I'll-
and then I'll run a cantrip on it, a light cantrip on it. So it's like actually like
Like a glow rope?
glow
this rope.
glow rope.
This is awesome.
Okay, so as it's glowing, I'll take it all back out. I'll be like, here you go. You just hold the rope. I'll just take the rope.
Thank you.
That'll help.
This is fun.
Does it emit much light?
Well,
It does, right? It's
You
like
says
30
tell
feet
the
of light,
graph
right?
how long does it
20-foot
last?
radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
That's
how long does it
quite a
last?
bit.
It lasts for 1 hour.
I snuff my torch.
All right, there we go.
All right, great. I'm gonna fall 20 feet behind him, so I'm in the dim light. I don't want to be in this giant bright light. And I'm walking down the path in the middle of the night after being attacked.
And I'm just so impressed with myself that I've done this light thing.
So the marching order is Rise Dwarf, then you, then Crichton,
Yeah.
and then
You're going before him?
I see.
Then
Your
after
Schwartz is
him,
bigger
right?
than
Rise
my
Dwarf,
Schwartz.
then me, then Crichton,
then Crichton, and
then Dude Face.
Cornelius. At
Cornelius.
It's Cornelius.
Cornelius.
I'll actually step out in front of him.
Okay,
The back. All right, so you're second.
that's
Yeah.
great.
So you
All right.
two are fighting for second position right now. Is that what's going
No,
on?
no.
I'm
there's
happy
no
for
fight.
third. I'm happy for
There's
third.
no fight.
Okay.
Now,
How-
how are you proceeding?
I asked Rise Dwarf, I say, Rise Dwarf, if you can head potentially a ways ahead. If there are any issues, you can signal us.
Okay. So he lets go of the rope, and he starts walking. Forward.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll just whisper loudly ahead. You're
Yeah.
very brave, Mr. Rise Dwarf.
Thank you.
And I want to fall back. I don't want to be in this bright light in the middle of the road.
I
want to fall back
apologize,
into the darkness.
Kevin, for doing a terrible job of your character's accent.
I think you're
I'm
doing,
not
you're
really
doing
even
great.
It's a very
trying to
respectful
You're
be
doing,
honest.
you're doing
it's
great.
good.
Also, that accent really comes out when he's drunk, for the most part.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he walks ahead, and after a moment, he comes back, and he says, "They've made no effort to cover their tracks. It should be quite easy to follow this group, but I do see the tracks moving in both directions. They're heading back the same way they came, and the tracks heading back appear to be much deeper than the ones heading toward.
It's probably because they're carrying all their stuff.
Did they?
I'd imagine."
Yeah,
people.
good call. I was going to say they were running back and walking forward, but I don't know anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want to look at the tracks too, you can. Otherwise, continue.
No, I
forward.
trust him.
No, we just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you continue forward. Yeah.
I am going to continue and just constantly scanning.
Okay.
Even though I know Rise Dwarf is ahead.
Oh yeah.
What's the path like?
The path
Through
forward.
woods
It's the large, rolling, grassy hills of town.
So you can see
and
for
you
a
can
distance.
see you can see for a distance. Yeah, up until a tree line. There's a very thick forest. Not too far off in the distance ahead of you. The grass in front of you is trampled very obviously. You can see the path that they took now.
Okay.
You can very obviously. It's like a cut.
So there's no way to really
across
be
the hills.
stealthy or
It is
use
tall
the-
grass. So if you wanted to try to be stealthy, you could make the effort to do so.
You have a giant bright rope around you, and this guy playing his
It's
guitar.
not around me. He has the giant rope.
But you're gonna walk in the dark.
So you're walking. So you're the only one holding the rope then.
I
just
realized
dragging
after a while.
this bright
I realized after a while that I'm just dragging a giant bright rope behind me.
You know, the amazing thing with making this, like, it emits 20 feet
Yeah.
of light, but the
Uh-huh.
rope is 50 feet long. So you potentially have like
Just a
90 feet of light
That is
by 20 feet of light.
which is amazing.
Yes.
It's I'm gonna do that in the future
Quite
for
good.
casting
you should
light
just
into
wind it around yourself so you just look like a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
Just
Glowing.
for my next performance.
Either way, I'm walking in the back, out of the light, and I'm scanning the tree line as we walk.
Okay. So the tree line is still about 100 feet away. So it's a little hard to see what's going on there because it's still fairly dark. But
Okay, I think we shouldn't walk down the middle of the road. I think we should spread out a little. I say, perhaps since the graph is the most noticeable anyways, maybe he should just walk down the middle of the road and we'll walk on the side of the road. He can't hide
There's a
anyways.
path. It's not really a road, right?
it's not a road. It's just
It's just
a
trampled
trampled
grass.
path of grass that they had taken.
But the trees are 100 feet away?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think. All I know is I don't want to be close
To
to
the
this
light.
guy. Okay? I want to be fairly
The
close
beacon
to
of light.
the other two,
Yeah,
not him.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll walk 20 feet, basically just out of light of his.
Yeah.
Of the
So in the
reach
dim
of his
light.
in the dim light, yeah.
Okay, so just out of reach of the
Yeah,
light. So
in
you're still
front.
dragging this 50-foot rope of light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
afraid-
imagining like Wonder Woman's.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid of the dark.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Right.
Are you?
yeah.
I love it. That's perfect.
So this is a way for me to kind of just be connected to something that is more light filled.
So you're like not just holding the rope, you're like clutching.
I'm like, and not only that, but there's a little length
Right.
just sticking out. You know, the nub of the rope just hanging out. I'm trying to get as much distance of light out in front of me as I can, but it's quite hard with a floppy rope.
Yeah.
But the behind, I keep looking behind, like, yeah, I can still see lots back there,
That's
like
great.
lots. You know, so yeah, because I'm afraid.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you have any owl sounds?
I'm working on it.
All right. Yeah. So you guys are proceeding
That's
towards the forest? Down the path?
Yes, down the path.
Who's
Yeah.
sneaking?
Yeah.
I will
Who's being
stealth.
stealthy?
I will
You're being
stealth.
stealthy?
I'm
Okay.
stealthy.
You're
I'm
stealthy?
clearly not stealthed.
I'm going to
Oh jeez.
have Rise Dwarf stealth as well.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. That's with your bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't.
20.
20? Okay. With a group stealth, you've got a good enough average.
Okay, I think I'm just too close to this guy.
Well, you're not really walking on the path, right? You're walking through the long
Off to the
grass.
side, yeah.
So you're walking through the long grass, and you're finding it very hard because it's much taller than you are.
Yeah.
So it's bending down and around you,
Yeah.
and kind of making some noise when it slaps back up against
You
the
ever,
other.
you ever run through tall grass in shorts? Like you get in those grass cuts on your inner thigh?
Awful.
Oh, sucks.
Awful. For anyone
done
that
that.
grew up
In grassy fields.
Homeless.
near grassy.
Homeless too. That sucks.
Okay,
For sure.
okay,
Yeah.
so we're walking.
All right,
we're
continuing forward. This is a very long walking segment.
Yes, it is.
So, so you continue forward, and you're getting closer to the forest.
Yeah.
You're starting to hear more sounds of wildlife and things. Yeah. At this point, you're starting to hear some crickets too. It's odd that you didn't hear them earlier, but now you're starting to hear them. Yes, there is an owl in the trees. I don't know.
I'm working it.
Okay. All right.
he's like, just wait for me,
Can
dear.
I,
Sorry.
as we go,
We can walk longer.
No, that's fine.
So you're approaching the tree line. It's about 20 feet in front of you.
Yeah, I do want to druidcraft the weather and just see what's coming up over the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
I do that.
All right. So you do that, and another really very bright light, just like you saw last time.
Okay.
So you can tell.
As soon as it gets bright, I just want to put it
Okay.
away. I want to be this glowing ball in the middle of the field.
You can tell it's going to be a beautiful morning.
Okay.
Yes, very
Great.
sunny, nearly perfect. One of those mornings where it's warm right off the bat.
But
once
it's
the
still dark
sun
right now?
rises. It's still dark right now. He just druid crafted to be able to tell what
Okay,
the weather
right,
will
right,
be.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Continuing forward to the forest.
Yep.
Mhm.
So along the tree line, you see that it gets very thick. The
Okay,
trees
so-
are close together.
So now I'm like, I've wrapped the rope one turn around me and I'm holding it out. You know what I mean? So just so
Yeah.
that I'm lit,
Mm.
because I don't like being dark.
Yeah.
I like being lit up
Yeah. Okay.
in life and in forests.
Okay, so we've entered the forest at this point.
You're right at the tree line.
Okay, how dense is it?
It's very dense, but you do see a number of the trees and undergrowth have been hacked up. and not ceremoniously. There's nothing beautiful about it. It's very almost disrespectful in the way it's been.
Okay, so I'm gonna just continue to follow Rise Dwarf and keep kind of that was epic. All of a sudden,
A grand piano sits in the middle
all
of
of
a
a
field.
sudden, Elton John.
Sir Elton John.
I'm such a huge fan.
Can you feel? All right.
Sirenscape.
So I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him to make sure to see that we're good, and I'm gonna walk ahead of him and to the right along the trees. So not directly in front of him, but off
Ahead
to
of Cornelius and to the right. Ahead of de
yeah,
Graaf.
because you're in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So ahead of him
And-
and to the right.
and Rise
and
Dwarf
stealthy.
is
Like a
leading
mofo.
the front.
I'm off to the
Yeah.
side as well.
Okay.
Right? Because he's dragging that glow shoot me now rope.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long does that last?
1 hour.
Oh gosh. You're gonna
been
be
about-
We've been at it for 6 minutes.
You're gonna be full of arrows.
Okay.
soon.
All right. Let's move along.
Yeah, we keep walking. We're walking.
Yes, you're walking forward. As you go through the wood, the odd time you see the glow of eyes up in a tree or down in the underbrush, and they quickly turn.
The glow of... Did you say the glow of eyes?
Light off of eyes.
The glow of light off of eyes.
Yes, and then the eyes quickly turn disappear.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you've seen it on occasion up in the trees and down in the undergrowth. If you want to roll
Can I
perception.
cast light
Yeah, I want to
again?
see. No. You just settle down with that. Like, I want to see. Yeah, can we tell what kind of eyes are these? That's a 22 for what kind of creature and how many creatures are making these.
That's a 17 for me.
17? Okay.
Can I just go like, hey, guys, are you there? Are you? Is that your eye? Is that your eyes?
We'll just be like, shh, it's okay. We're still here.
Okay.
You're doing great. You're doing great. We can see you great. We can see you just fine.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
We're here. We can see you.
Do
You're
you,
great.
do you play instruments when you're upset? No, I'm
keep
kidding.
walking. I'm just clutching something. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Okay, so with your perception rolls, you can tell that there are some owls in the trees, and that's what you can
Who?
see.
Owls.
Get it?
The eyes you saw in the undergrowth were probably from a large cat.
Like large. Like I'm 2'11". What's large?
A tabby for a calico.
Yeah. What is that?
Not a house cat. Not a house cat.
Is it
a
a
large cat? To
Is
you, at your size, a very large cat.
It's something I could ride upon.
Potentially.
Well, probably not, but it's that large. Like it's large. It's a crag cat. Is it a crag cat?
Not as big as a crag cat.
It's a death cat or whatever it's called.
Death
okay,
cat.
so
That's not good at all.
It's not a thing.
but it's a predator.
You would imagine so.
Okay, can I just I make eye contact with this guy? Like, you see that?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see everything, bro. I can see 60 feet.
I'm stealthing.
Whoa! Can I see him? Can I see him?
Actually, I didn't get your stealth
What was your
rolls,
stealth?
did I?
20.
Okay.
20.
You were stealthing too, right? So
I got
give me your stealth roll now.
I got a 4 or 5 or something horrible.
Oh yes, no,
But I wanna-
I remember.
remember-
I apologize. No, I remember. I
But
got your stealth.
Can
So
I, if
yes,
I look
but
around,
you guys
can I
are
see him
getting
so I can
like an
communicate
average
to
of
him?
your stealth.
Like, you're not trying to hide from me, are you? I guess you're just being invisible.
I'm just being
much
as
you
quiet as I can.
Okay, so can I try to perceive him and see if I can communicate with him visually?
You can try.
I'm just gonna put up Dave. Oh, it doesn't have
You
Dave's
mean
height
perception?
on his card.
Yep.
Dave's height is
It's a
2
9.
something, right?
It's a 9.
How
Okay.
tall are
You
you?
don't see
2'11".
I'm 2'11",
We should put that on the card.
27 pounds.
You don't see him. He's gone.
Can I see Rise Dwarf?
Rysdorf, no.
What is going on?
All I can see is him, the glow ball.
Yeah,
in the middle of the
all
graph.
you can see is the
glow worm.
graph. You can't see the other two.
Okay, I make sure I am holding. I have a shield, by the way. So when I'm fighting, I have a. Wow.
It's an owl. I'm really good at that. Right?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna-
can't just do accents. I can do owls too.
I'm gonna hold my quarterstaff. Can I use an action to use my shillelagh on this thing.
What are you shillelaghing?
Like how does
the
that
eyes
work?
disappeared. So you saw eyes, and then they turned and.
But can't I use an action to just like? Do I have to use that every time I take a strike? Like how does that work? Shillelagh? Or can't I just?
Isn't shillelagh an Irish dance?
It is that as well. It's
shillelagh is a.
And it's also
it's a okay. Isn't it a salad bowl and a spoon?
It's like a club.
It's a club.
Oh, a club.
It's a club sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love clubs.
Okay, so with the shillelagh though, can I use the action to so that if I get attacked, I can use my spell casting ability.
You want to prepare an action?
I just want to if I get I just know that they're near me and I want to be ready in case they out of nowhere sneak attack me and pounce on me, and I want to be able to have a powerful strike ready. Is that something that I can do? Can I do that?
Your ready action.
You can do a ready action, but if you're moving at the same time, they kind of you could we could count it as you're continuing to ready this action after you make your movement every time.
Okay, that's what I want to do. It's just so that if it comes out, I want to have my shield and my staff ready.
So super aware.
And shillelagh this stick. And
still being sneaky?
Yeah, I'm still sneaking through with my awesome 5 stealth.
All right.
And I'm now clutching this rope cable. It's wrapped around me now 3 or 4 times because I've turned around and looked into the forest and I can't really see depth. You know when there's light in your eyes, you can't see depth a lot. Yeah. You can kind of see what's nearby. Mm-hmm. So I'm even having trouble staying on the path. Okay. And so now I've turned my loot backwards. And I'm kind of holding it ready to bash something.
This is the longest travel montage in history.
I love it.
In history.
We're level 1. There's nothing else that's interesting.
Okay,
we either live or we die.
We're still walking.
I'm trying to build suspense, dude.
Yeah. Just he dies first.
It's good.
Okay. Yeah, he did die first, actually.
He dies second.
Yeah.
Okay, so
cool.
So we keep walking.
All right, so you keep walking. And you still see the odd flash of eyes up in the trees.
Okay.
And then you see another flash of eyes down in the undergrowth.
Oh my gosh.
My girl. Different eyes.
Different eyes.
Okay, what kind of eyes?
A little bit further apart this time.
So bigger.
One would think.
How far away?
So he sees it? I see it?
You had the highest perception. So you haven't caught it. You're on the other side, so...
Okay. And I can't see.
Can I roll to try to see? Because I'm human. I don't have his dark vision.
Yeah, do perception.
Okay. Nat 1.
Okay. You see nothing but the light in your hands.
I'm
focused so much, you cannot see the forest for the trees.
Wow.
Okay. They're farther apart. Do I know if it's just a weird creature with far apart eyes, or if it's a big creature that's close?
Roll nature.
Nature check. It's a 12.
It's a 12.
A 12.
If you roll a 12.
It's not the cat you saw before. But you're not sure what it is. If you had to hazard a guess, maybe some kind of a big dog.
Ah, crap.
Ooh.
How far away?
This is probably about 15 feet away.
In front or beside?
In front.
Well,
so basically, towards the front, and to the right.
Is it looking my way?
It's looking generally at the light in the party.
I slow down. Okay. I slow down and let the light walk a bit. Oof. And as the light walks ahead of me, I want to move back onto the path, but behind the rope.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not off to the side anymore.
Sneaky.
Yeah. And it might even be a different action, and I re-roll stealth. Who knows? But
okay.
He's walking on the path, and I'm in the grass. I see the eyes. I want to come back to the path, out of the bright light.
Okay.
So I can see him be attacked by the horrible dog, and then go save him.
Good friends. Good friends. All right. So that's what you do. If you guys wanted to roll another perception, you can. do
Oh,
doing at this
gosh.
point.
When he just offers something up like that, you know.
If you want to
about-
roll
if
another
You
perception,
want to.
you can. Ooh.
I'm liking these new dice.
Yeah, they're
was a
rolling for
sexy-
you.
Oh, good. I'm so
You
glad
have
I
been
did
getting
much
some
worse.
good rolls.
18.
A 6.
16 for me.
Nice, 16. Okay.
A 6. Because I walked
6.
behind your stupid light.
Okay, as you move,
16.
you lose track of the eyes.
Ah,
But now you see them and you see them.
Okay.
And Rise Dwarf sees them.
just keep walking.
So Rise Dwarf stops.
Okay, and I see him stop. And where are these eyes? Are they in front of Rysdorf?
With your perception, you saw him do his move.
Yeah.
Okay. You saw Rise Dwarf stop,
Yeah.
and you saw him seeing the eyes too.
Sorry.
Rise
so-
Dwarf is ahead.
Yeah, so where's the position of these eyes?
The position of the eyes, they're now about 10 feet off to the forward and to the right.
So past Rysdorf.
Past Rise Dwarf.
Okay, I'm going to...
You're playing now?
Yeah. Oh gosh. We're waiting for you. As
The
base
eyes
at this
drop
Okay.
lower.
I crouch,
Yeah.
and I ready in action
Okay.
that if it starts to pounce or move, I'm going to run to intercept.
With your bow staff?
No, I'm actually going to try and tackle it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just, if he's playing, I just want to be like, shh.
Okay. Rise Dwarf is also looking back at you.
Oh no.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. Hey,
This is how I feel better.
it's not gonna feel good.
A twig cracks behind you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
I
gosh.
start singing.
Okay.
Would it be the same?
Yes.
If you saw me in
Elysium.
would you love this game? If you saw me in heaven. Guys! Are you back there? Oh, God. This totally sucks.
I
Rise
think to
Dwarf,
myself, why did I tell them to come along?
Rise Dwarf
The
walks up
dwarf and I.
up to you like,
I fall further back, but I'm ready to run forward and attack if anything
are you
comes out of
still
him.
looking around? Are you keeping aware? Or
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
if I've lost track of the eyes, I'm definitely looking
remember,
around.
you heard a crack behind you.
Oh, behind me?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna turn around.
Okay. You turn around, see the
Oh.
glint of 2 more eyes about 7 feet away from you.
Okay.
2 more eyes.
I'm gonna start to back,
7 feet?
looking out, with backing towards him and the group.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Okay, roll a new stealth then.
Hold on, 7 feet?
Yeah.
That's really
Close. That's super close. That's the
That's
the
That's
height of a man close.
That's only a
that's 2 body
Okay,
lights.
as you get into the light, your position's compromised. You're seen.
Okay. As
I can
if
see-
I
sorry,
see
Or
this
you
thing,
believe you would
I
be
take
seen.
my full, however much of my movement it requires, to basically back right up to him
It's about 10 feet.
within a foot,
Yeah.
and I put my hand on him,
Right.
and I say, "Easy, it's okay."
if
Try
I
and
turn,
calm
I
him.
see this thing 7 feet behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I run straight towards this glowing orb here.
Mm-hmm.
My full movement, 25 feet, straight towards him, and then turn around, ready with my bow staff.
Okay.
Because this guy,
And I pull on my quarter
not with my quarterstaff. Sorry.
All right. Okay. So you guys are pretty much huddling around
The
The
giant
graph
glowing
now.
light.
giant
Bright light.
glowing.
Okay, as I run
graph.
towards him,
Yes.
and turn around, I'll say, "Turn it off! Turn it off!"
Okay, I turn the light off because I'm just at this
Okay.
point. I'm just gonna listen to what command is given to me. So I turn it
Okay.
off.
All right. I
This
want.
doesn't help you, I guess.
Okay. I want everyone to roll Constitution just to see how your eyes adjust to the dark now that this light is gone. Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Thank goodness.
Oh man.
20. Whew.
Oh man, that's really.
You're good. Your eyes adjust
Yeah,
immediately.
he did well.
16.
Okay.
Ah,
You're also
7.
good. Your eyes take just a quick second,
Yeah.
and then
7.
Moonlight?
7.
7. Okay, so
Take it.
you have like where in front of your eyes it kind of just looks like yellow and green, like you know those spots when you looked like right
When
into
you've
a
had
light bulb.
light this close.
Yeah. Rise Dwarf takes a moment, but his eyes adjust quickly. So that means any attack action you make will have disadvantage for the first round.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
If combat was to happen.
Combat were to happen.
Okay. So the eyes that were behind you move 1 foot closer, and the other eyes also move 1 foot closer.
Okay.
I'm
Is
gonna
there-
hold. Sorry, I'm gonna hold my ready action.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-establish a ready action. That if it pounces, I attack.
This is not a small beast, correct?
It is not. You would think it's about a medium size.
Okay.
We can't tell what they are yet. At that distance.
It was
you
7
can
feet
try
from me, and
rolling
I have
nature. He got an okay nature roll, but
No, I rolled nature for the one in the trees or in the grass that was 15
That's
feet away.
6.
Can I roll nature again for the one that was 7 feet behind me on
Yep.
the path?
6.
6. Okay. You're not sure.
19.
You're really not sure.
How big is it though?
It's about a medium size. You'd think.
Like shoulder height.
Shoulder height, maybe about like 3 or 4 feet off the ground.
Twice my height,
It's not small.
or 50% taller. So I got 19.
You got a 19.
I was
think-
7 feet away from this thing.
You think they're probably wolves.
Okay, I will turn to the group and say, wolves.
I'll turn to him and go. Are you sure?
You're pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I say, can you talk to them like you did the rats?
I don't think so.
I think you need to try.
It's not gonna work.
You should probably try.
Like, hey, I'll just turn and be like, God, it didn't work. They won't let they're not gonna listen. We don't keep wolves as pets.
You can talk to animals.
No, he knows that. I think he's just
Little-
being.
No.
No, that's Rise Dwarf.
Rise
I'll
Dwarf
say-
didn't see that,
just-
right?
Oh,
He didn't know that he
Risdorf said that. That's right.
You
I
can
thought
talk to
that was
animals?
DM telling
Just-
you could talk to animals.
Just the little ones. Just the little ones. I already asked him if they were a small beast.
Oh, you can't do any bigger than small.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
It's
cool.
just small beast.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I'm wondering if Rise Dwarf has that, one of those features. Nope.
Because as a force, no,
Yeah.
we keep them as
Yeah.
pets. But no,
Sorry.
wolves.
Just reading the comments about people saying just pour ketchup on him and leave him behind.
Yeah, right? Why not lose this?
Anybody have ketchup? It's real
I
important.
checked my mess kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got
Uh,
some Frank's Red Hot.
So I say
right?
they're wolves. Wolves. Can we start looking around really intently to see how many there are and which one is closest?
Yeah. So I can do perception again.
17.
Okay. Right now, you know that there's 2. The one that's closest is the one that was coming up from behind.
Okay. What I know that wolves hunt in packs, presumably.
With that nature roll you had, yes. I would say
But
yes.
I mean, just as a forest gnome, wouldn't I know like wolves hunt in packs, like as a fact of nature?
Well, yeah, you had a good nature roll for it. You've had experience, and so
Okay.
that's part of the history of you
Okay.
knowing wolves.
So, I'll say to Crichton, I think we only see 2. There must be more. I don't know how many.
Okay, I take a quick scan of the surrounding area.
Okay. As you're scanning, you notice that they haven't come any closer, but you can see the rope was turned off.
Yeah.
Okay. So they haven't come any closer. They're still saying about the same distance. You still only see the 2 sets.
How far to the closest one?
How far to the closest
Yeah.
one? Since you moved back, it's probably about 10 feet right now.
Okay. Any idea how far to the second?
To the second, let's call it like maybe 12 feet.
Okay.
So you guys have pulled back towards the center. They moved forward a little tiny bit, but not much.
Okay. I will towards the one that's closest. I'm going to fall to the ground towards it and pretend I'm hurt and start rolling
Okay.
to make it.
Is it like a deception?
Yeah, to try to lure it in.
Okay. So roll deception.
This is no time for a nap, gnome.
17.
Okay.
You don't need to just
But I'm
give
like,
in.
I'm just like this, like.
Yeah, don't give in. It's not over yet. Okay. Everything will be fine.
All right. Well, you're lucky that it had a negative modifier. It runs in towards you.
Okay, as it runs, I will stand up, and as soon as it's in range, I want to strike it with my staff.
I have my ready action.
Okay. All right. So it comes in to attack you. Let's everybody roll initiative.
Do I get my ready action before that?
Yes.
8. Now, since I'm intentionally luring it in, can I get a surprise attack? Since I'm
yeah, I'll say you
intentionally
can.
luring it with the
21
intent to
initiative.
attack.
Yeah. So you and Crichton both get actions before we go through
Okay.
initiative order. Okay. So can somebody track initiative for me?
Sure.
Okay. So 20 to 25.
21.
Whenever you're ready. Did you get there?
Natural 1.
The graph does not do well in dark forests.
I got an 8 for my initiative.
Okay, sorry. So
All right.
15 to 20 then?
Yeah. So 15 to
20?
20. Anyone?
No one.
No.
Wow. 10 to 15?
10 to 15. The wolves. And 10 to 15.
Nope.
Okay, Rise Dwarf is there at 11. Wolves at 12. 5 to 10.
8.
8.
Not one.
Jay, what did you
Nat
get?
1, yes.
21.
But you
You got a
still add
modifier.
your...
Oh yeah, my modifier
For
is.
initiative. You can
Just in
still
case
add
someone did worse. Just in case Jay did worse.
um,
It doesn't matter. You're last.
3. So 3.
it. Okay, 3.
All right, so I am going to attack with my bow staff.
Yeah?
Wait, what? Shouldn't I get the first attack though?
I was holding the
But I'm
action.
closest. I'm closest, and I'm luring him in to attack.
We're going... we'll do initiative order for you guys getting in your attacks first, and then you can go
Fine.
again,
I can
okay?
finish it
Yeah.
off.
Ready
That's
action.
what
I
we'll do.
took the ready action before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit is a 16 plus 5. 21.
Okay, the hits.
Yep. And it's a 1d6 plus 3. That's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my bonus unarmed strike,
Okay.
which is only a 9.
All right.
Does that hit?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so your first one
The first one's my
lands
quarterstaff, yeah.
with a loud crack.
Yeah.
Okay, and you
Sorry.
hear it go...
Yeah, okay.
Okay. The second one misses just right off because it is dark. You're
Yeah.
having trouble seeing now.
So I'm using my shillelagh.
Okay.
So I have a 15 to hit,
Hits.
and then D8 for damage. 7.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So with that hit, you crack it on the head
Yep.
and crack out some of its teeth, and it falls thwomp on the ground. Right?
So
It's dead.
cool.
All right.
So I'll stand up properly then and
Okay.
be ready.
All right. So now we can go into main initiative order. You're still first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other wolf is moving in.
Okay. So there's one that's close to us, and the other one's at a
So
distance.
the one that was in front of you
Yeah.
is now dead.
I
Oh.
He
killed
killed it with his
him. I
shillelagh.
killed him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and now the other one is moving in.
Okay. So I charge the other one.
Okay.
I just step forward towards the other one. Wait for it to.
Get in close. Yeah.
How far is it?
It was about 12 feet away,
Yeah.
and now let's say 7 feet.
I'm gonna
It's
I'll close the
starting to
distance.
move in. It's kind of all
Yeah.
happening.
I
at
don't
once.
want to get too far from them.
Yeah.
But I close that distance to get that attack.
Okay.
I grab my quarterstaff with 2 hands, so that's a 1d8 now.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Oh, did you roll the hit?
What idiot.
It's okay. So usually you roll a d20 to hit first.
That was a 23.
Okay. Hits.
Oh.
And then, sorry, 7 points of damage first double quarter stuff. Strength.
Okay. All right. So
and then I get a bonus if he doesn't go down.
He doesn't go down, but
Okay.
you hit it hard and it's bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna come around with a roundhouse kick.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Damage first. this is what happens.
It's been a while.
I'm like,
It's been a
not DMing. I don't know what to do. 11 plus 5 is 16.
Hits.
That's a 2 plus 3 is 5.
Okay. It dies.
Yes.
Do you have any idea of how you want it to die?
I know.
Okay.
But you kicked it.
Yeah, I kicked it.
You-
Yeah.
You kicked my
I
dog?
came across and then I roundhouse kicked it.
You
and
remember that?
Yeah. Break its neck.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you break its neck,
Yeah.
and it slides a little bit on the
Yeah.
ground. With that, you hear some howls in the distance, and then some more pads of feet coming in, and 2 more sets of eyes.
Where?
One coming from the west, and another coming from the east.
How far away?
Moving north
In
south.
front of
they're
us.
probably-
What's east and west?
So
East is
they are
the
each
way we're
about
headed?
30 feet away. So you guys, let's
We're
say you're heading north.
North.
Yeah, you're heading north. They're coming from the east and the west.
So side, they're flanking us.
Yeah. So the first one you saw was towards the north. The
Yeah.
second one that came in was from the south. And now these are coming from east and west.
Okay. I say we need to move. We can't let them flank us. And I urge them to move as quickly as you can north, so that we put them behind us.
Okay. You're still having some trouble with this light.
Okay.
I mean, you're able to see a little bit,
Yeah.
just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Yeah.
So that's it for the wolves
So
movement?
is everybody going to be...
At this
moving
point,
then?
as I'm backing off, I light a torch.
All right, so you guys are kind of disengaging fight? Or
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
guess
no,
if-
keep
go ahead.
initiative
they're far
going?
enough away, right? So we can move forward. Can we all move and hold action?
my
Is
intention is that as they're coming this way, I want to move up
Mhm.
so that they don't hit us on both sides, so
Okay.
that they have to kind of converge and come at us from one side.
Okay.
And so I'm moving as fast
I
as I
think they're
can,
still
and I'm
gonna
lighting
be-
a torch as I'm moving backwards.
How far away are they? Though? Like I think it's still going to be.
They're
just
each
trying to
about
keep it
30
as-
feet away, and with that nature roll, they have about 40 feet of movement.
How far
so
are
they're,
they away?
they're
At
showing
the
up
end of
soon.
their turn
Yeah,
coming in,
yeah,
they're 30 feet away.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are we able to actually move as a party at this point,
yes. That's the question.
and then attack, like be prepared to receive an attack from behind? I don't know if that we can
Yeah,
move
you can
all
try.
at once.
We're going from the top of a new round here.
Right, so we actually do all have movements.
So we're at the top of a new initiative round?
So okay,
Well, a new round. If you guys are breaking initiative, then we can try rolling a new initiative if you wanted to continue fighting.
you
If
know
you want to
what?
run,
I think
then
it's
that's a
okay.
different story.
I think
No,
it's
I'm not
okay.
running. I just want to move. I
Yeah,
just want to back, and I
Yeah.
want to move north.
so we'll
Start
keep-
moving
we'll-
north my full distance.
we'll
Yeah,
keep
it's-
initiative order then.
Yeah.
It's fine.
As is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can only
yeah.
move 25
So-
feet though.
That's
So
fine.
you're going your full movement.
No, I'm
north.
moving as fast as the party can move. So if he can only move 25, I'm moving 25.
Okay.
And then I'm lighting a torch as a free action.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack with darts. I'm going to throw a dart at one of them.
Okay.
Who's
whoa,
next?
Whoa! Slow down.
I'm at top of the initiative.
But what happened here? So what happens then?
We're in initiative
We
still.
all moved, but we just lost our. Because I would.
It all kind of happens together at the
because
same
I
time.
would want to be able to hold
Yeah,
an
this
action
is getting
though.
confusing. We can just so we'll have your
Because
held
we
action.
could do it like if we could do it that I move, hold my action, he moves, holds his action, Risedorf moves, holds his action, you move, hold your action. Then it's the wolf's turn.
Yeah, but but what I'm saying is that why hold an action when I can already at a distance attack? By the time it gets back up to me again, I can attack again.
Okay,
but
fine.
I see what you mean because he took his attack and killed that one wolf, and then the
Yeah.
other wolves
They
came in.
moved. Now it's my
right?
turn.
So
Risedorf,
let's-
then
Oh, I
him,
see.
and then you.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
So we could all move 25 feet up the road,
Mhm.
hold our actions, and then
Yeah.
it's the wolf's turn.
Okay.
And then they can move in.
No, you're
as-
right because I think I moved the wolves out of turn 2, so this is my fault. I apologize.
Okay, so so what I'll do then is I'll use the rest of my movement at my turn to move as far back
Yeah.
as I can
Okay.
with them.
So
So
towards
yeah.
to move
Towards
back
the team.
to where they are.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
so I moved 7 feet. I'm gonna move
Yeah.
another 7 feet back. That gives
All
me
right.
another 16 feet of movement.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna start moving back as I tell them
Okay.
move, and I light a torch.
Okay,
So
that's
we
all I
move
do.
about 25 feet back down the road. We've all held our actions. And now the wolves can move towards
I don't
us.
get to hold an action yet.
The
you
wolves
guys do.
actually wouldn't be going yet, would they? What's the?
No, Jay,
They
you
are-
would.
Oh, they are next.
Yeah, the
okay.
wolves were after
Then-
me.
So yeah,
Yeah,
so
wolves go
after
now.
he went, you see the wolves come in. Okay, so this
Okay,
is
so-
happening in order. I apologize. So
Okay.
now it is.
So the wolves have started
Yes.
to move in. I move down the road 25 feet.
Yeah.
I hold my action. As soon as they're within
Mhm.
distance that I can
Okay.
strike one, I will strike one.
Okay. Rise Dwarf is holding an action.
How does
You-
Shillelagh work?
Your eyes
though?
have adjusted.
Oh, it's
now.
it's good for a minute. So I guess
So-
I probably lost some time walking, but I still have it ready.
It's only 12
You-
seconds.
Yeah, it's.
But I readied it while we were still walking, so probably some of that time was gone.
Oh, I
so.
don't know.
Okay, we'll say it wasn't much though, because
Okay.
this all happened very quickly.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so we'll let's say you've got maybe like 38 seconds left.
Okay, so I will do a true strike cantrip
So 36.
to the wolves, to one of the wolves, which is
Okay.
basically you extend your hand and point a finger at a target in range.
Yeah.
Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you
Yeah.
gain advantage.
What's the range?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, perfect. So, do you roll for that?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. So, you point at one, and
It just says that I gain advantage on my next attack against that target.
yeah, you gain advantage. Okay, good. Okay.
That one over
The wolf comes around. You're like,
That one. Okay. So,
you're like, no,
all right, so your next attack, you'll have advantage when the time comes.
Cool.
Okay. Who's next?
Right. So after the wolves is Rise Dwarf, then it's Dave, then it's Joel.
Okay, Rise
And
Dwarf
then
is holding his action.
Dave is holding an action,
Yeah, we've moved
Joel-
25 feet down the road, and I've held my action.
and Joel's held his action.
What do you
I
mean done, Joel?
did a cantrip. Was that holding my action?
Not really.
No, that is a full.
No,
that is an action.
That is an action. So
Yeah.
now you can move.
Okay, so then I'll move up to where they are.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are all pretty well packed together as
Okay,
far as
cool.
I understand it. Okay. All right. Who's next?
And then it's me. I'm
Yeah.
back up to the top. So I will move the rest of my distance that I can move, and I will also hold my action.
Okay.
with my
So
quarterstaff.
which direction? To the north?
So I moved to the north to join the group. I want to stand in between the group and the wolves.
Yeah.
And I will ready my quarterstaff to attack as soon as the closest wolf gets to
Okay.
us.
And the wolves are next?
Yes. wolves are
Okay.
next.
The wolves from the east and west come in and they catch up to you guys to do their attacks, but you have readied actions. You can do those first.
Okay.
So it would be in their order. So Rise Dwarf would be the first held action.
Okay. So Rise Dwarf crits.
Wow.
Nice.
Crit
Yeah.
1 or crit 20?
Valid.
No, crit success.
Nice.
So very, very nice. Rise Dwarf. Well done,
Well
Kevin.
done, Kevin.
Good job, Kevin.
Well done,
Gosh,
Kevin.
I'm so
he's
happy
using
for you right now.
his
So
short
glad you
sword
did.
for this.
I mean,
And
amazing.
he
Amazing. Here, have a drink.
Have it. That's there. We poured it. Drink it.
Drink.
Drink it's right there.
Just
It's right there. Just pick it up.
Just do it.
okay.
Come on.
And he just chops its head right off.
Weird.
First wolf, he beheads it one
What?
strike.
Whoa! With what? With what? What is he? Was he?
He critted.
but
with
what
a
had
short
it?
sword.
What did he? With a short,
Short
sword.
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 Wow.
And his
That's
roll was
close
the
range right there.
exact amount he needed to kill it. So
Wow.
beheaded. All right. Who's next?
I am.
held action.
He is Davis, and then Joel's on deck.
So I quarterstaff him in the face.
Quarter staff to
Okay.
the face.
Thanks.
It's an 11 to hit.
Okay. That does not hit. Just misses. So you swing your quarterstaff,
It's
and it
fine.
lunges down, and you go right over its head,
Okay.
kind of whiffing its ears.
Okay.
Yeah.
With my rapier, I'm going to. Can I?
You used your action.
Yeah,
so
you
didn't
didn't have a held action.
Oh, I didn't have a held
loser.
action.
I do.
Jay, you had a held action.
Yes,
You can use it.
I will attack the closest living.
Right.
Okay, that
I
one
remember
is
now.
near.
Yeah.
I will double
No,
quarterstaff it.
Mm.
That is a 7.
Okay, miss.
And then this is my bonus.
Oh.
That is an 11.
Also a miss.
Dang it!
Dang it.
Sorry, what were you going to do?
All right. In the dark, you're having trouble seeing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, clearly. I have a torch now.
Oh, yes, because you lit a
In the
torch.
dark with the torch, you're having trouble seeing.
Yeah.
Still.
So you're like torch, quarterstaff, and then doing kicks, too.
Yeah.
Very fancy, Mr.
Yeah.
Monk.
Super fancy pants.
All right, I think that was it for all the held actions, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one wolf
But
is
now,
going
no,
to...
hold on. So the wolves took their turn. We used our held actions.
No,
Then we
not
go
so
back
The wolves
into...
moved,
Yeah, so the wolves moved. We used
but
our
they
held
haven't
actions.
used their actions yet.
Don't we go back into our... Oh, no, they didn't use their actions. They
They
just
didn't use
used
their
their
actions.
movement.
Oh.
And that meant the condition. Okay,
Right.
I
I
see.
love wolves.
So
I
the
see.
wolves came from the side. You now see a much larger wolf coming from the south.
What?
And there's one that
Like
Rise
a dire wolf?
killed.
Yeah.
There's one that's been very dodgy and hasn't been hit, so he's
And then
going
there's
to
a,
make an
and
attack.
then there's a mammoth wolf.
And then a very large wolf coming from the south.
That's okay. It's the last
So
Get out the
he's
ketchup.
going to be attacking you, sir. This wolf on the side, the one from the south, isn't close enough to attack.
one. Could we not have started with rats?
We did.
Well, you
Oh,
had
we
an
did.
opportunity
I
to fight rats.
wasn't here for that.
You guys had a conversation with them and all.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I think he's right. Because we held actions. That was the leftover from our last
They
actions.
didn't take their action yet.
They
That's
held their
why.
action?
They were still on their turn. You used your held actions when they came into range, and then they still had their actions to do.
Yeah, it was their
Okay,
movement
got it.
triggered our...
Got it.
our yeah.
Got it.
All right. So to hit.
Right, their movement triggered it, so now they still get their attack.
Yeah.
And then it's back to... Got it.
Does a
got it.
16 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 16. All right. Okay.
I wish I had something written here that would help.
Like some defensive
Right.
statistic.
I want
That you can
I want
rely
my uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
But I don't have that.
No, you don't.
Okay, I'll just let
You
it
have
fight.
magic.
You take 6
Where's all your
points of
magic?
damage.
I
6
used it up.
points of damage.
That's why I want
Yeah.
the long rest.
6 points
I
of
know that.
damage.
That's
Yeah.
fine. 6 points of
So
damage.
it
Just almost
bites on your leg and shakes its head.
Oh gosh.
6
hit
points?
So gonna
dead.
die.
That probably flings around my whole body.
I'm so gonna die out here.
6 points
Well,
of
it
damage.
starts to like pull you and drag you. You're kind of hopping on one foot
Oh,
while it's
Crap.
I'm so gonna die.
shaking its head.
I think it's worse than that.
Okay.
Are you're bloodied? Okay.
I bloodied, yeah.
All right.
I'm down to 2.
How many points? Oh,
Down to
2?
2.
Oh, no.
Okay. It's not still holding on. It kind
He's
of bites
our
and
healer.
shakes.
Well,
and let's
not
go.
really.
Is it-
All right. Rise Dwarf's turn.
I am so gonna die.
We might. Wolves. Wolves, dude.
TPK.
Wolves.
Second session in.
Wolves.
Third. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't like when the DM does
You always
that.
like, oh.
Yeah.
I like it when I do it, when I'm DMing, but I don't
Yeah.
like it.
You don't like it when I do it? Okay.
I don't like it when you do it.
Rise Dwarf misses with his short sword.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
He's the only one here who can kill things.
Give us the
other
drink
than-
back.
Cornelius.
Give us it back.
Yeah, I want
Time
the
for
drink.
revenge, buddy.
Alright, I smashed his face off.
And Joel, you are on deck.
Okay.
Okay, I swing with my staff. Natural 20.
Yeah,
What?
he did.
Wow,
Not-
nice.
Oh.
Natural 20, my friends.
Then you make
Oh.
your crit, sir.
Oh, I hope
Make
it's
it
not a
count.
1. I hope it's not
Come
a
on,
1.
please, just
Make it count. Take
It's a
your
6.
revenge.
That's pretty good on that kind of die.
Okay.
And you roll again.
I kind of
Yeah,
died.
you can
Double
roll
damage.
you can roll again.
And
Oh, I
then
thought
add
it was just a
and then
double,
you-
whatever.
Oh, even
13.
better.
13.
Third.
Plus,
Plus
there isn't
Plus
one.
your
There
damage.
isn't one.
You don't have any
Not with
dexterity
Shillelagh.
damage?
Uh,
No, you use your spell attack modifier as your damage bonus on attack and damage.
As a bonus?
Because of
Yeah.
Shillelagh.
Yeah,
Because of shillelagh.
I'm pretty sure you
Okay,
use your spell
well,
attack.
Let
11.
me make this
No,
easy
spell
on
attack.
11.
It's more. than
That's
that.
it. It's wisdom.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. 13 plus 3, so it's 16. But doesn't matter. I killed him anyways.
Okay,
Where's pink
Let's
let's
string?
make
plus
this
three.
easy. That was more than enough.
Plus 5, dude. Spell attack
So-
bonuses.
Holy balls.
Yeah.
There you go.
Plus
Plus 5.
15.
All right,
13,
so
18. It's
narrate,
a valid. It's like a
narrate
valid.
how you Kill it, dude.
He bites my leg. Once he stops,
Yeah.
I just want to, as he's growling at me, I just want to take the quarterstaff and like stick it in the throat, and then like give it a lever action.
So you
pull it back
unhinge its lower jaw,
Yeah.
and it's just bleeding out because
There's
you
gonna be some
you
spinal
dug
damage at
deep
that point as
with
well.
the
He's
end.
gonna see his chiropractor tomorrow.
Yeah, that dug deep and it's just like on the ground and coughing up blood.
Yeah,
and
I'm
dying.
pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's-
after I
it's
do
not
that,
pretty. Yeah,
I move behind the party, away from the giant wolf.
excellent. Now de Graaf.
Okay, I with my rapier.
Yeah.
And I have advantage on this attack, and I will use my inspiration
Okay.
on the attack, not on the roll for the attack. You know what I mean? So I will. Okay, I get a plus, so 14
Okay.
to hit.
Hits.
Does it hit? It hits.
Hits.
Okay.
Just hits.
Okay, and now I'm
What are you hitting?
D8. The
The
With
big
what?
one?
The
What
big one.
did you hit him with?
The big one with a rapier.
Isn't he far away?
Okay. So the big one is about 40 feet away.
Okay, so whatever was
That's
the nearest
impressive.
one.
He's
Okay.
dead.
Well, it's dead. Yeah. So do
you
you
hit
have
him
a ranged
anyways?
attack? No.
Hit him anyway. No,
If you have a ranged attack or something that you can
I
do. That,
do not have a ranged attack.
okay. And no
So
skills
can I
that you
run
might
up to
wanna-
him?
No!
Your movement is 30 feet.
No, you don't
30
do that.
My movement is 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. So you wouldn't get close enough. You'd be about 10 feet away.
Okay. So let's. I'll just stay where I am. I'll hold my. Can I do a?
Yeah, you
can
can
I
hold
hold
action. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I haven't used my advantage or my just my
Your
Inspiration.
Yeah, your inspiration.
Just
Okay.
letting
So you haven't
everyone
used
know.
it yet. Okay. So since you didn't already have an inspiration, you can hold that for next game if you don't use it today. Okay. Now, Crichton. What would you like to do? The wolf is still about 40 feet away from the party.
40? The big one?
Yeah, the big one.
Okay, so he has moved back.
Yeah.
I'm
hurt a
there
lot.
are no other wolves.
You're hurt a lot, right?
Nothing you
Yeah.
can tell.
A lot.
Not that I can tell.
Oh man, that's very powerful, right?
I say, rise dwarf, heal him.
Whoa.
And I attack with darts. So I stay where I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue backing off. I think that we all need to continue to open that distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that, everybody keep moving. And then I'm going to throw a dart.
Okay.
That is a 12.
Miss.
Ah!
Yeah. So you throw a dart and you just see the glow of the eyes abate and come back.
Okay. All right.
Wolves are masturbators.
Yeah, they have bait all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
they have
But
bait.
twice a day.
the
They
time.
like, are super at least.
You got it.
Surprised I don't
pretty
go
common.
blind.
Yeah, me too.
So
Surprised.
it's now the wolf's turn.
Come on.
The wolf runs in full
Oh.
speed.
Okay,
Okay. And
so he's not abating it at this point.
not abating anymore.
No.
When it gets
No, I'm gonna
sorry, when it
debate
gets
later.
close, what does it look like? Like, what are we looking at? Is it just a large wolf?
It is a massive wolf. It is a large sized creature.
Okay.
It's a dire wolf.
It's a dire wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a direwolf. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So how close?
Okay.
Wait.
Whose turn is it?
So
So
What
it
are we
is
doing now?
run right up to the party. Anybody that has a held action, you can use it now.
Nobody has a held
Yay!
action. Oh, you have a held
Oh,
action?
I do have a held
Yeah.
action.
Do it.
So I'm going to rapier attack this thing,
Okay.
and you can do that now
Okay.
with advantage.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
you can
No,
use
I
the
mean-
advantage.
On the attack. This is just.
Yeah, you don't have to use it unless you choose to. Okay.
I critted on a 1.
Okay. You have the inspiration die. You
Oh.
can use it to rectify that.
I can.
Yeah, that's how.
What happens if I roll a 1 on an inspiration die?
Well, it's
Is
going to be
it
a
the
one.
counter of
Well,
that
here's the thing.
inspiration?
It just counts as advantage.
Oh, okay.
Rolling with advantage.
All right, here we go. 20.
You crit?
Nat
Whoa.
20.
Nat
Yeah.
20. Okay.
I've
Roll
never
your
given
damage.
you a half a beer ever again.
There you go. Inspiration.
Wow, that's
Make
amazing.
it happen. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
So roll my damage is 1d8 plus 3, 1d8 plus 3, 1d8 plus 3. Okay, they're 9.
Okay.
9 damage.
All right. And with
And
a crit,
it's
you
crit?
can roll another damage die,
Okay.
just without the bonus, right?
No, you just add your bonus at the end.
So you roll
You don't
the
add-
damage
So-
die twice and add your bonus. So you rolled it once and added your bonus. Just add what
So
you
7
just
Okay,
rolled.
so
plus
9.
2 is 9, plus your damage bonus.
Plus my damage bonus, which is... my damage bonus is up top here somewhere. It is...
Under
plus-
attacks.
Plus...
It's over here.
Plus...
Number 2.
Plus...
What's that 2?
Plus 2, yeah. So
11?
11, yeah.
11.
11. Okay, you hit it hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bloody.
It's not bloodied
Can
even?
I speak?
Yeah.
Can I
You
speak?
hit it. You hit it hard, and it's angry.
Speaking's a free action.
Speaking's free action on your turn.
All right.
Right. Rise. Wait. The wolf came in. The wolf still has to attack, and he's still attacking you.
Ugh.
Okay.
But he misses, right? Because it's like he misses.
You remove.
Because I'm so...
Does a 13 hit?
No!
Okay.
He
So
misses.
as he lunges in, you kind of jab him in the jaw, and it throws him off, and he doesn't get the bite.
Wow!
So that's how your attack goes down.
It's not as brave
Wow.
as he's
No,
making it sound. It's
no,
more like
it's
a.
more
Yeah.
Okay.
So glad I scared him.
Rise dwarf.
Got him.
Okay. Rise dwarf hits with a 19, and he does 6 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the wolf is almost bloody. It's starting to get a little rough around the edges.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Did some damage.
Now it is you, Cornelius.
Yes. I'm
And
at
Joel,
the back
you're
of
on
the
deck.
party at this point,
Okay.
right? Sheesh. Okay, he's close. He's right. He's right.
He's
in it.
right up
Did
at the
Rise
right.
Dwarf heal you?
No, he didn't.
No,
Not yet.
Did
he hasn't taken
jack
an
for
action.
me. People don't listen to Crichton like you think they do.
No,
you know?
that's fine.
It's like heal him. Like, nah. So I'm still hurt. You just struck at him. You almost got him. You
Yeah.
hurt him a little bit. I'll be like, yeah, next time. and
You can
And,
heal yourself, can't
Uh,
you?
not any. After a long rest, I could do that.
Do you have good berry?
After a long rest, I'll have good berry.
Oh, okay.
I'll
I
run
thought Good Berry was a
forward.
cantrip.
It's a cantrip you can use
It's
to
not.
make berries that will heal you 1 hit
Good berry's
point.
not a cantrip.
Uh,
It's a spell.
oh, but
First
you can.
level, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess it's if you hadn't done it within the last 24 hours, then your good berries wouldn't work.
But I use my. But I only get 2 spell slots, and I already use them, so I
Yeah.
don't get them until long rest. So I
Yes.
can't
Right.
use just good berries,
Yes.
anyways.
Yes. Unless it was cantrip. I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Yes,
should have said that
level
I
1
wanted a
spell,
long rest.
Right.
So I'll run. I'll jump forward again with my staff and strike it upon its noodle.
Okay, go for it.
An opponent's noodle.
21 to hit.
Wow.
That's a hit.
Not a nat.
Very good hit.
I do 4 damage.
4. Okay, it is
Damage.
bloodied now.
And then I back up behind the group. I'm like, woo!
Good.
And I'll back up behind the
Good job.
limp
Yes.
behind the group with my 2 HP and my bloody leg.
Good work, dude. Good work. Yeah, so it is bloodied now. It's starting to look a little rough around the edges. Got some blood around its mouth and just streaming down out of its head. Mr. DeGraff, you are up.
Yep.
And Crichton, you're next.
I am going to. I'm going to strike it once more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this. 19.
Hits.
Okay. 8 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 7.
All right. So 7, yeah, you hit it and you hurt it. And it is bleeding more, but not dead. It's your turn, Crichton.
I will come in with my quarterstaff.
Go for it, sir.
I'll do like a downward on its back.
Yeah.
Try and flank it. That is a 11. That is not a hit.
No.
And the bonus knee to the side. That is a 20.
That hits. Not a nat 20, or?
No. That is 7 points of damage.
All right. It's getting very, very weak. It starts to turn its head. Actually, it's the wolf's turn. So it's going to use its movement to try and run away.
Oh.
Okay, so it has 50 feet movement and it's dashing, so it actually moves 100 feet.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's gone.
Yeah, it just runs off.
So
There is
we're
a trail of blood.
Out of initiative.
Yeah, so combat is over.
So I'll say to Creighton, "Oh, he got away. It's okay. Next time you'll get him. It's okay. He got away, but we'll get the next one."
Man, it's like all the trolliness of Balabar without the sincerity.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just trying to be nice. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can get him next time.
Yeah, it's a sincere trolliness.
All right. So
I'm just trying to be kind.
that ends combat.
Hilarious.
You haven't heard any other howls in this last bit.
Okay.
And I'm like, how'd I do? Pretty. Oh, are you hurt? I mean, I'm feeling great. Oh, can I cure wounds you? Can I wound your cures? Can I cure your wounds for you?
Are you able to do that?
I think so.
I would appreciate it. Thank you
Can I
very
do that?
much.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. if
That's
you have
very
the spell
kind of you.
slots
Very
for it, go
generous.
for
Thank
it.
you very much.
So I cast cure wounds.
I just close my eyes and I make a star like this, feet across, and go ahead.
And I'm like, oh, so sorry. I've used up all of my magic. Because I have.
Oh, I'm a little sad. All this says,
I forgot to mark those down.
that's okay.
I turn around, I start walking north. I say, "How's your leg?"
That's
And I
okay.
walk past.
I'm so sorry.
It's a little painful.
Next time.
If you could carry me again,
I keep walking.
it would help.
Okay.
You just keep walking?
Mm-hmm.
You being rude to me like that?
Sure am.
Wow.
So Rise
That's a nice
Dwarf comes and says, "I could try."
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So you hop
So
up
good
on
to
his
be
back.
part of a team. Oh, carry me. Oh, you're gonna carry me, not heal me. Okay. Okay.
I can't heal you, but I can carry you.
Okay.
You are small. I just whisper over to him. You are rather small.
I'm short.
You're yeah, short, small,
Short,
tiny,
just short.
smallish.
I start. I scout ahead for a place to camp.
Okay. You have your torch?
Yeah.
Okay. So, scout ahead, use your investigation.
Yeah, I will. That is not bad. As soon as it loads. Let's think about paper.
Oh, wait. Before we leave these bodies, I do
19.
want to take my dagger and try to collect one of the pelts and a little bit of meat.
Okay, so collecting the pelt will probably take some time. And the meat as well.
19.
Okay, so roll survival. 19? Okay, so you scout ahead, and you see there's a small clearing. It's not great, but it's probably enough to be able to, like, hunker down and put down some bedrolls.
Okay.
Maybe even light a fire.
Okay.
I actually have a good
I
survival modifier.
start to collect some wood to start a fire.
So I notice him. I haven't really connected with him at all.
Mm-hmm.
And being a charmful person,
Right.
I try to kind of just help him out, you know, like
Yeah.
follow him around a little bit and just kind of like.
You two are going to be awesome in the dark, by the way. Okay.
You missed that part.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he has a torch.
I thought maybe you put it
So,
down.
Yeah.
so I'm just following you around and I go to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We haven't really gotten a chance to know each other, but I'm de Graaf, and I just wanted to help you out. If there's anything I can do, do you need any help with the wood or can
Twigs.
Twigs. You need twigs.
Yes.
Good. What size are they? Need to be 3-4 feet long to better, 60 inches. That's
Smaller
3
than
feet.
a branch, bigger than a splinter.
Okay, let's do that then. Good. Tell me about yourself. I'm trying to get to know him a little bit, so I'm just like prancing around trying to get to know him.
Right.
Where are you from exactly? I'm from the Northlands. The Hoolsby family. You may have heard of us. Most people have.
I have not.
Where are you from? You seem so sort of scaly. I don't know how to say it. Is that offensive?
No, I'm a dragonborn.
Okay. Wow. So that's all you want to share?
I come from the north as well.
Far north?
Mid-north.
Like there?
Like over there?
Yeah.
Family, friends, acquaintances nearby? What brings you around?
I travel alone.
Oh. Well then, I'll just
Until now.
I'll just grab the sticks and I'll go back to the fire then.
Thank you.
What was your nature roll?
It wasn't good. It was a 9.
Or your survival?
It was a 9.
A 9. That's with your bonus? Okay.
That's with the bonus.
You cut off the pelt and the meat. It's a bit of a jagged job. It's not really pretty, but you might be able to use it.
Okay, I'll be like, alright. I just look a little disappointed at it, and I try on the next one. I say, thank you, puppy. I'm sorry.
Alright.
And I'll go to the next one and try on him.
Alright, roll again.
Give me another one.
Are you doing this for all the wolves?
Oh, I just want to try to get one good one. 11.
Alright, we'll say with an 11, you get a pretty good one off of one of the wolves.
Okay.
You've got, let's call it like 20 pounds of meat.
Okay.
Of like decent meat.
Okay, so I'm going to just carry the pelt and everything back, and I'll give I'll keep kind of the best one. How many wolves did we kill? Can I take it from 3?
Wolves. 4 wolves. You got 2 pelts that weren't very good, one that was mediocre, and then one that was pretty good, and about 20 pounds of meat all over because they were kind of skinny wolves.
I will keep the most awesome one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give kind of one to Mr. Hoolsby,
Mm-hmm.
one to the dragon, to Crichton. I'll say, here you go, I got these for you just to keep you warm in case you get cold and whatever. And I'll give you. I got some meat as well, so if you get hungry, you can have some meat. And I'll distribute some meat to everybody.
The Rise Dwarf starts eating it raw.
Oh dear.
Thank you. Do we have fire?
I try starting a
You're
fire.
Yeah, you got the
And
torch.
he has a
Try
torch,
starting-
so-
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd like the fire.
We're making camp or
By
whatever?
this point,
You're making
yeah,
camp?
he's
So-
skinned a bunch of wolves, so this would
It's
be...
been a bit of quite some time.
Still-
You've
so
collected
we're sitting around the
twigs,
fire.
he's
Okay,
fire.
so
what I was
Because
saying.
it's been a little bit damp, just
Yeah.
roll survival.
See how long it takes? That is lots.
Wow.
Wow.
If it's more than 10, you got it.
Yeah, that's
disappointing.
All
I
right.
would have liked to have told.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
That's
Okay.
like
It
21.
lights, no
22.
problem.
Yeah.
No problem. It just,
Okay,
like,
cool.
like you've done this before.
Like a fire dragon of some sort.
Yeah, you can pretty much just breathe on it. All right, so everybody gathers on the fire, cook some food.
Yep.
All right. So you cook and you eat. Are you taking a rest? Are you gonna
Yeah. So we need a
roll,
watch
something like
order.
Are we gonna cook up the wolf?
We'll eat some of it.
Yeah.
You'd
Make
all
some spits and
Okay,
Yeah.
so you had 20 pounds of meat. How much do you think you're going to eat that night?
20 pounds.
5 pounds
Big
per
guy.
person.
probably like
So-
I'm gonna eat like a quarter pound, and that's a lot for my size.
Yeah.
Quarter
As a
pounder.
human, you're probably gonna eat a
Quarter
pounder
pounder.
and a half or
Quarter
something.
pounder.
And you're probably gonna eat like 3 or 4
Couple pound,
pounds. The dwarves gonna eat a few pounds. Like you're
Yeah.
probably gonna eat like 10
Half of
pounds total,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
So you guys eat the meat. So how much do you have left? 10 pounds still? You ate 10 pounds?
Yeah. Now I have no refrigeration unit on me, so
Do you mind if I sing a campfire? You know. No.
please.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
As he starts to play again beside the fire, bright light here, I'm just gonna kind of scooch my bedroll back a little bit from the fire and the guy playing the music.
Okay.
I just don't
After we
want
just got attacked
We
by
just
the
got
crowd,
attacked
just
by wolves
peaceful
because this
camp.
guy is. Anyways.
Awesome.
I'm kind of not getting it at this point.
Okay, so
Rise
back up.
Dwarf is just sitting there like,
I'm just looking up at the stars. Oh, such a beautiful night of almost dying.
Yeah, in this small clearing, you can see some stars through the trees.
I'm going to back out of the fire as well, the circle,
Okay.
and just outside of the torchlight.
Right.
Is it all just flat here? Flat forest?
It's not really that flat. It's very overgrown with moss and other plants. You're off the path that had been chopped through. You're not too far from it, but far enough that if anybody was taking it, they probably wouldn't see you. So the ground, it's not ultimately flat. It's kind of roots and some hard packed dirt.
Okay. I'd like to... Is there anywhere I can get a vantage? A higher vantage?
Climb a tree.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whereabouts did you want to do this? Near the kind of carved path at the...
Yeah. At the edge of the path, closest tree that I can,
Yeah.
so that they're kind of behind me and I can kind of watch what's going on.
Athletics to climb and then perception.
Athletics to climb is like 6.
You know when you roll in the modifier, it doesn't matter.
My perception's a 15.
Okay, so it takes you a little while to get up because of the dew on the moss on the trees. It's a little slippery, so you're just glad nobody was around to see it.
Okay.
But you get up there.
Can we roll perception to see it?
Well, you would have gone a decent distance away.
Passive
You're not
perception,
close enough to be able to see it. So you climb to the top and you look around, and you see what looks like a small figure limping down
Somebody starts up with
the carved path.
Sorry, somebody limping down?
Yeah, a small figure. Very small.
Which way? Coming from the town?
Coming from the direction of Greenest.
How far out?
About 70, well, no, about 60 feet. It's just on the edge of your vision from what you can see. You have a torch, right? With
No.
light. Or did you leave it down?
I left it down.
Okay. Well, in the dark, you wouldn't see them then.
At all? Yeah, but we
Yeah.
see what the
But let's
torch
say
is
you
far.
waited a while and it got close enough that you can kind of see at the bottom just a shadowy, small figure limping. It's about 20 feet away, including the height of the tree. So it's basically passing right near the bottom of the
And
tree.
how far from the fire are they?
Okay, where did you leave the fire? You left it at the bottom of the tree, or like
No.
or
So I
you mean
walked to
from
the
their
edge.
fire.
From their fire. From
their
our
fire?
camp. How far
They
are
would
they?
be out of eyeshot of the fire.
Of the camp?
Of the camp. So
Oh.
So for you to go back there, let's say you moved about 150 feet.
Well, yeah, I wanted to be close enough to the camp that I could.
We said the tree line was like 100 feet away. You said it's earlier. It's pretty far.
Yeah, I would still want to be a distance. Okay, anyways, I said that's what I did, so I
You're up a
didn't
tree
realize
without a
how
paddle,
far it
right?
was. I thought we were just off the road.
Okay, yeah, because if you weren't
so-
right on the edge, you wouldn't be seeing this.
Okay, so do I have any idea of weaponry or what their intention is? Are they just walking down the path?
In this light, all you see is a silhouette. With your perception roll, you hear a little clink of metal on metal, but you're not sure what. Because it's pretty dark, right? Because right now, it's just a little bit of light coming through the trees because the clouds have moved. You got some moonlight and starlight coming through. And that's about all you've got to work with.
I'm gonna wait to see which way they head.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull out just a dart, just ready it
Mhm.
in my hand.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, "Good evening, friend," and I'm gonna hold an action to attack if it takes any sort of
Okay.
yeah
Oh.
At the sound of your voice,
yeah
it quickly throws its back to the tree.
yeah to the
that,
tree I'm
that
in.
you're in.
Yeah.
And it's like looking. It doesn't do anything. It's just waiting and
Hasn't taken
listening
any
and
weapons
looking.
out or anything.
Not that you can see.
And it's a small creature.
It's a small creature.
Can I hear the guitar? Can I hear him playing the lute?
It's
100
a
feet
little
away?
far away, but on the odd breeze, you might catch a note.
It's awesome.
But it's a little hard to to hear it between like the sounds of the birds and the bugs and
Yeah.
the tree frogs.
Yeah.
Someone else that they might not.
Yeah.
Whoa, dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Just in the distance, in the faint distance.
Oh. I think I fall asleep on my bedroll.
Yeah. Do you think? We have people in the chat saying Joel is looting them to sleep.
Yeah, I fall asleep on my bedroll beside him.
Okay, so
I begin my long rest.
can I perceive? Yeah, again, whether they're scared, whether they're at this point they just seem scared.
At
It's
this
pretty
point,
obvious.
At this point, they seem very alert, and you can tell by the way they were limping that they were hurt, but you don't really see any sign of fear
Okay.
or anything else. They're very still.
Okay, I say drop any weapons you may have.
I don't think I will.
Valid.
I'm gonna. How far down? Am I from the ground? If I were to jump down,
So if you were to jump down, it's like 17 feet.
that's a lot.
Yeah,
I hurt myself.
because you're up.
Yeah.
Decent height.
Yeah.
Well, you could be fairly acrobatic to descend it quickly.
You seem hurt.
I am. Where are we the other drugs going?
Superhero landing.
Pray to me.
Where are the kobolds?
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
How do I know that?
I guess you're gonna have to trust me.
Are you at the party that raided Greenest?
No. Are you?
No.
Can I tell you he's telling the truth?
Inside.
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
19.
Okay. As far as you can tell, they're telling the absolute truth.
Do they know where I am? Can I perceive that are they looking up, or do I know?
Holding still, looking forward, but you can imagine that he's pinpointed your voice.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt an acrobatic drop out of the tree
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Ooh,
do it.
do it.
Do
So
it.
like a
Superhero
strange-
landing.
Yeah.
in front
All
of
right.
him.
Okay.
Come
Then
again.
acrobatics.
Come
sir.
on. Crit 20. Oh. Close.
Not even close. That is a 13.
13. Okay. It wasn't as graceful as you
Yeah,
wanted,
sure.
but it got the job done.
Okay, so I'm in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
standing.
you're in front of him.
Okay, so I still have my cloak on, so I have my
Yes.
dart
Yeah.
kind of behind me,
Yeah.
and I stand and I land and I kind of stand up.
Okay. You look at him. He's a gnome,
Okay,
shaved head.
Yep.
And he's holding a dart behind him.
I can tell.
Because you're looking
Yeah.
down. you can
Yeah,
see
okay.
it pretty well.
Okay.
Who are you?
Name's Crichton. What's yours?
So trusting.
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize him from the town?
No.
What happened to your leg?
Well, I got injured fighting a kobold.
What are you doing out here alone?
Thought I heard voices a while back. There were howls. I was hoping I'd find something friendly.
Why are you out here, away from Greenest?
I'm not from Greenest, but I know of what happened. I saw the attackers leave, and they took my friend.
Are you from Greenest?
I was a visitor there. And I take my, do this, and I show him that I put my weapon away, and then I put my hands up and I take a dodge action.
Okay, he puts his dart away. So he's like I said, a gnome, about the same height as Cornelius. Shaved head, wearing a robe.
What temple are you from?
I'm of a clan of Runuku.
I see. I am Nassim of Valada.
Do we know what that is?
History.
That is not good. 6.
Yeah, you're not aware of Valada.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can tell he's a monk.
Not to be forward. Do you have food and maybe some protection?
Whoa. Did you bring protection?
Oh man.
No, true. Okay.
Yes.
As a fellow purveyor of the arts, I need you to trust me.
I don't know Runuku, but I will trust you.
I need to take your weapons if I'm going to bring you into our camp.
I don't have much choice.
And he hands over a bag.
Okay. Do I get the feeling that he's giving me everything?
Insight.
Oh,
Whoa.
nat 20.
Nat 20.
He's got one extra dart in his boot.
I'll take the dart in your boot, too.
Come on. Okay.
He takes it out and he passes it to you. You can tell all he had left were darts.
Yeah.
If he had any other weapons, they're gone.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I hold the bag, say, follow me.
All right. So he walks with you.
Okay.
He's got no...
I tell him to go ahead. I say follow me, but then I kind of
Yeah.
usher him ahead.
Okay.
I
So-
walk back into camp.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. See the firelight and he hears the beautiful music.
Yeah.
And,
I'm snoring.
okay.
I'm out.
Yeah, and Raj Dwarf is hunched down and, like, drooling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Kevin.
What was his name?
Kevin.
His name is Nassim.
Nassim?
Nesim.
Nesim.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's still around? He fell asleep in his bedroll.
Yeah.
He's still playing music.
Raj Dwarf is sleeping
Reisdorf is sleeping.
and drooling.
Right,
Kevin?
I meet the Graf's gaze, and I say, I met him on the road. This is Nassim. He means no harm.
I am but a weary traveler as well. Have you heard this one?
Ayote.
It's true. Okay, no. Please. Let's just sleep. And hearing him sing, I'm like, okay. Let's just put this thing away.
Good song.
Yeah. So I say, he's in need of food and shelter.
Do you need healing as well?
Really?
Well, I mean, come on.
No, I'm asleep. I'm just. Sorry,
Are
I'm
you?
asleep,
But you're resting,
Yeah.
I
so
do.
you'll heal.
I do.
You do need healing?
I met with a
You
kobold
can't
and
heal
was
him.
hurt.
Don't you remember? You just failed at healing me.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
say-
yeah. You're right.
Oh
I'll
my
try. No, I'll try again. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So I
to
go back to my
interrupt.
stat
Have
sheet.
you healing?
I pull out my magic, like, right. Tomorrow, can I help out with that?
If I just have a good rest, I may be well enough.
I am so new at this.
That's
Sure, yeah,
that's
join
okay,
us.
thank
I
you.
mean, where you'll be.
I appreciate the food and the shelter.
Mm,
Yes.
good.
Okay. Let's call it there.
Yay!
All right, so I know it's not as much of a cliffhanger as I usually like to do, but there's more to find out from this little fellow.
Yeah. Kill us in our sleep.
Yay!
All
I
right.
like it. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, all right.
Thank you,
So-
Brandon.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yeah, very, very exciting. Okay, so let's start tallying from the hashtags.
Yes. Which I can
Uh,
do now over here.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're just going to find out who won our giveaway right now.
It'll take a little
let's
bit.
tell.
So let me.
Yeah, let's
tally
talk
it up.
about the crate a little
Yeah.
bit again. Okay, so the purchases for the current crate, the Mad Troll and Wizard Sanctum, are done. It is right.
No.
No, what? What am I talking about?
What?
No, they're going to the 15th.
Yes.
And then on the 15th, we will be announcing what the next crate is going to
That
be.
is right.
But you won't be able to buy the next crate until the 1st. Subscriptions for the crate begin at $39 per month. And that's without paints. If you want with paints, it's $79 per month. And then there's other options if you want to do annual purchases as well. If you want to join the Realm, that would be a huge help to us. It's $5 a month, and it's kind of the thing we do instead of Patreon and some of these other subscription services. And what the Realm will get you is access to exclusive forums where you can chat with us and learn about things ahead of time. You can see stuff that we release before anybody else, and there's certain exclusive videos as well, like part 5 of the Beholder video, or Beholder series, which will tell you a little bit about how to use LED lights to fancy up those eyes, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, make those Beholders even like next level.
You also get your name on the Heroes wall on our website when that goes up. So
Yeah.
just a way to thank you. And again, the Realm is more of a way for you guys to just kind of support us. If the crate's not for you, then becoming a member of the Realm is a way to connect with us on a regular basis and have some private kind of chats and live streams and all that kind of stuff. So lots of fun exclusive stuff.
Yeah, if you like what we do and you want to support what we do, then feel free to join. We'd really appreciate it.
Totally.
Yeah, and we'll make sure that you get your money's worth too.
Absolutely. And if you're at Origins next week, Joel and I will be there. I will
Assuming
be
my passport comes in time.
I will be running three sessions a day. That's 2 Beholder Master classes. You buy tickets right from Gamma, from Origins, and we will give you the Beholder Mini when you come into the booth for the Beholder Master class, and we're going to teach you how to paint them. We have special guests. Head to our website or our Facebook to find out who those are. Some of them are on our chat right now, which is awesome.
Is it
So
Dave Scotty there?
No, well, Vanessa was there, or is there still? I'm not sure. I think she is. Yes, she is. And DM Scotty and Satine Phoenix is also going to do one with us. And David Friant from Nerdarchy and Richard Ankeny from Game Trade Media. So it's going to be a blast. Check us out. We're also going to do drop-in sessions, so you don't have to pay anything for that. You just bring any mini that you've bought from WizKids to the booth, and we'll give you tips, and you can just free paint for a while. And then also we're doing technique classes once a day where we teach you how to use a special technique with using Vallejo paints. And those are all listed on the website as well. So next week, 7:30, I will be DMing our Storm King Stunner campaign. It's called Sentinels of the Storm.
Can't wait.
Woo!
So excited.
And of course, Brandon joins us as Vor in that game, and we have
Yes,
Todd
I do.
as McGill and Jeff Roney as Roscoe. And then we also have Vanessa from the Crafting Muse joining us with her character as well, which is amazing.
Great.
And Kevin, also from last week, will be joining us again as well.
Cool.
So it's going to be awesome. Joel, how are we doing on those?
I am so slow on this machine.
Wait, Kevin or
Because I'm
Ryan?
running it all at the same time.
Ryan, it's Ryan.
So
Did I say Kevin?
Yeah.
Ryan. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So Ryan will be back.
Ryan will be back.
And hopefully
We love
Kevin
you,
will
Ryan.
be back for the next
Absolutely.
the Horde of the Dragon Queen.
And if you're not around, don't worry about being around for this announcement. We will contact you if you win. For sure.
For sure.
For sure. I'm sure there's tons of other things we need to talk about, but I just don't remember.
Yeah,
What they are.
yeah.
Ask if there are any questions.
Yeah.
And then-
Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah.
That's a good question, Joel.
Yes.
If there's any questions out there, if
Ask
anybody wants to
away.
ask about our game, about the room, about what we do,
Yeah,
about any of the characters around the table.
It's not a ton of
questions
people
for
on
characters,
No,
questions
sure.
for
It's mostly the people that watch
DMing or
all of it.
I know it's
crafting
getting
or.
late, but yeah,
yeah,
it's kinda getting
yeah.
late.
So this set is something that I had crafted, including the dice tower. I didn't. I only have some photos from the crafting of it. I didn't record any video or anything, but we've talked about possibly doing something on doing a rolling tower like this. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll have a crafting video for something like that soon.
Oh, natural one. I don't want to use it anymore.
I have three.
Three. Oh, that doesn't work very well. I just tainted my D20. It was doing so well tonight.
Bump, bump, You're just getting
These are my
those
new
ones out of
dice
the way.
from
Chessex.
At was it the ACD
Oh,
show, which
actually,
went very
yeah.
well.
Rebecca's got a question.
Yes.
Yes.
About bards, bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Can he inspire himself?
Yes.
Yes, they can.
Yes, bards can inspire themselves, especially if they have
Especially Mr. Holsby. He is
Yeah.
the biggest fan.
I am quite inspirational.
yes, if they're that arrogant, then it really helps.
Make sure to also check out Sirenscape. All the awesome music and ambiance that we used tonight is all from Sirenscape. Definitely head over to them, sirenscape.com.
I want to learn about the thatched roof approach.
And the Thatched Roof approach from
Yeah.
the Crafting Muse. Check her out on YouTube. And we're also planning a little paint session with the three of us at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to happen before Origins, where the three of us will get together and we'll paint our Hero Forge minis that we ordered.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which would be a heck of a lot of fun. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I've
would
never
be
done
awesome.
any painting before, so it
Me
should be
either.
interesting.
I've only ever painted terrain. I've never
Seriously,
tried
I'm
a
so
mini.
close, I promise.
It's all good.
Just waiting on Joel to add things.
close.
He's doing counting tonight, which is difficult for him.
Yeah,
Should we
guys,
do
I'm so
like
sorry about all
DM
the
diaries
counting.
for members of the
So
realm?
not used to it.
What do you mean?
Like, DM diaries talking about like, hey, some of the ideas and planning behind
Yeah,
the
I would
sessions
totally-
and like some
totally.
little bit of backstory, things that the players don't know.
Yep.
That we could share and say like, hey, keep an eye out for this because this is one of the motivations of the villain, blah blah blah, or
Yeah.
something like that.
I just got a request actually on here. We're actually also planning, and I don't know if you guys are interested in it. Please comment if you are. We're actually planning on running a newbie session, and so we have some friends of ours who have never played before, or played very, very limited, and we're looking at having them in. And so we've added all of these awesome names for our sessions. I was thinking like the newbies of Neverwinter or something like that would be really funny. As kind of an alternate, the noobs of Neverwinter. But that will include some people, including Rachel, who's on the stream right now. So
Hey, Rachel.
that would be awesome. And I think that'd be fun, and we'll kind of do it as a one-off, and then we'll see how everybody enjoys it. But it'd be fun to have like that moment when a new player kind of makes a realization that they can do anything they want in the game. We played kind of like a test.
To a point.
Yeah, to a point. But I'm just saying, like they're like, this is a real living world where I can make this. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's just a cool.
You could kill the
cool,
innocent
cool.
people if you really, really want to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't.
Don't.
Please don't.
Be nice. That's not nice.
Yeah, stop
exactly.
it.
Exactly. How are we doing there, Joel?
It's like not letting me do it.
I know it's the worst.
We'll have to.
That's it.
We'll have to
Follow up?
Follow up.
Okay,
with
sorry,
thoughts.
folks. Facebook's being weird again. Sometimes it doesn't allow us to read the comments until after the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all the best. You guys have a wonderful week. I'm going to give Joel like 2 minutes to find the stinger because he always, I say bye and then it doesn't happen. So we're giving him like
3, 2, 1. You bye.
Hey!
Thanks for
I'm
joining
happy.
the table.
You ready? Oh,
everybody.
you're so good. You're
Okay.
so good.
On the count of 3, 2, 1. See
you
ya!
next week. Oh, over my face.
Okay.
Cool. We really need to figure out why it was jumping like that. It still is. See that?
Give me
Just
just a
doing that
sec.
all night.
It's not quality, right?
Making sure that there's
Power or
enough.
refresh rate?
We're still on.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It kept jumping, but I don't know. I said stop show. It should be stopped now.